What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. Tonight, LFA 159 in Brazil, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on!
And just going live, 10-15 minutes ago on LFA's YouTube channel is the prelims for LFA 159. Now, I don't know how many fights into the prelims they are in, but usually they stream for 45 to 30 minutes. So we are here. We are live. We're going to be covering the prelims. You can watch them live on LFA's YouTube channel. So go check that out. We'll start fresh. I know there's one or two more prelims at least left for sure before we reach the top of the hour. Main card starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. Very excited to have you folks alongside for the ride. Samoa's against Santos right now. I've been keeping my eye on this fight as we've been getting the stream going here, folks. It's actually crazy to think that Samoa's plus 475 underdog He's had some good moments in this fight thus far. He's had some good moments. But if you've been watching this fight, I mean, let me know. Who do you think is winning this fight right now? Let me know in the live chat. Vote in the poll question. There's a poll question up. What's the best regional MMA promotion out there? Please comment if your favorite one is not listed. I had to include jungle fights, guys. I mean, this is in Brazil. Sao Paulo, Brazil, to be exact. I wonder, has the camera dawned upon Charles Oliveira? Is Charlie Olives there? I'm sure we'll see that on the UFC Fight Pass main card. Santos, the heavy favorite here, 11-3, minus 750 favorite, 31 years old. I mean, very Brazil heavy card, ladies and gentlemen, as far as the participants on the card. And we'll get back to focus, play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction. Again, we're just joining in live here in the third round. We'll focus on the next fights more in depth, but I figured, hey, I'm ready to go. Might as well not wait any longer. I kept refreshing like the LFA's YouTube channel, and it was weird. They like started it just like kind of out of nowhere, the broadcast, and then a fight just started. So I was like, okay, well, at least we're on now. It was supposed to start at the top of the hour, and then it was changed to like quarter after. But anyways, we're here now. Both these fighters on their feet, and Samoa has actually tried to employ a spinning back fist there. Santos going for the takedown. I'll say this, folks. I'll say this. For Paulo Santos to be a minus 750 favorite, he doesn't look minus 750 favorite worthy in this fight. And again, we're just starting here in the third round, but I've been keeping my eye on it in the intro here. Again, happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Cheers. Appreciate you guys joining. Appreciate everyone joining for Glory 86 earlier today. Oh man, both these guys are gassed here, but solid prelim fight, and the broadcast was praising the matchmakers just moments ago before we went live. And yeah, I mean, the odds may be absolutely crazy on this one, but it's been a good fight and competitive overall. 1 minute and 41 seconds left in this third round. Let me know who you think is winning. Hello. Nothing but crotch sniffing. Yeah, it seems like that's all that Santos really wants to do. Samoa is actually trying to stand and bang the huge underdog. Plus 475. Again, we'll get into focus, play-by-play commentary, all that good jazz, folks. But we always interact with the live chat. What's up, JL? So keep the comments coming. And yeah, very excited for this card. Usually, the Brazil cards, they do... LFA goes a little bit above and beyond to stack those cards, especially when they go to Brazil. So these are awesome. LFA, what an awesome promotion. What an awesome promotion. Final minute in this fight, folks, and then we'll move forward to the next one. We'll highlight both the fighters. Shane and I will get going with our beer bets. Where's Shane, by the way? Where's Shane? We got some beer bets to get into, Shane. Let's go. I pretty much sweeped him on the last one. And you got any bets? Well, shoot. Sorry, guys, for coming on late. I would have sprinkled a little bit on Samoa's here. Now, I don't think he's going to win this one. Personally, I think Paulo Santos, I mean, honestly, it's close. It's close. It's kind of boring fight, like JL said, but I would have sprinkled something on him. Let's take a look up and down the card here on the main card anyways, folks, as this fight's coming to a close. I'm just taking a look at some of these guys' records and who they fought here. I don't know, like there's like the odds are just so crazy. That like for example, Hugo Cunha against Fernando Batista. Batista's the plus 550 underdog. He's 38 years old against a 30-year-old. Like he's probably going to lose, but he hasn't been necessarily crushing too many cans in his last few fights. So it's like maybe you want to sprinkle a little or like something very small on that just because. Vinicius, Pires, he's an underdog. So like I'd sprinkle someone Pires. He's a small underdog. He's 6-1 up against an undefeated 6-0 guy. He beat a 5-1 guy, an 11-5 guy, an 8-4 guy, and a 12-4. Oh, dude, for being an underdog, dude, sprinkle some on Vinicius Pires. I mean, his opponent's no joke either. You know, 5-0 in Shudo Brazil, beating up like really good guys as well, like an undefeated guy in his last fight, 8-3. But for a guy to be an underdog and to be that good, I would say that's a pretty good pick for an underdog there. I'm doing this really quickly. Lucas Rocha is the favorite in his fight. I mean, I would go with him as the favorite. Geraldo, Neto against Argemiro Delmandes. Let's take a look here. Delmandes is the underdog. Let's take a look at who he's fought in his last fights. He looks absolutely ripped, like he's on Paulo Costa's secret juice, the Brazilian cocktail. So I don't know how good of a gas tank he'll have, but let's see. He beat a 16-6 guy, 4-9, 4-6. He's been crushing cans, so I don't know about him. I'd go probably with the favorite, who's 16-6. I mean, mind you, he's been crushing cans too. That one's okay on 2 can crushers. Honestly, they both kind of suck. So maybe go for the underdog on that one. Delmandes. Co-main event. We got Ferreira, Luiz. Luiz is the underdog. Let's quickly take a look at him. He beat a 7-3 guy in Shudo. Lost to a 10-1 guy. Fair enough. Beat a 4-2. Beat 13-3. 5. He's a good underdog. Junior Luiz, he's a good underdog. Ferreira's the favorite. I mean, Ferreira's good, don't get me wrong, but he beat a 14-15 guy in 2022, as well as a 14-3 guy. So honestly, a good underdog in the co-main event would be Luiz. And then finally, main event. I hope you're taking notes, buddy, because I'm going ham here for you. We got Rodolfo Bellato against De Santos. De Santos is the underdog. He was on a card that we covered recently. He beat a 10-5 guy. Oh yeah, he lost to Turkali on Contender Series. That's right. Beat a 14-4 guy. 13. Yeah, he's good. He's good for an underdog. He's good, but Bellato's no joke, and he's one of Nogueira's guys. He beat he beat a can though in his last fight. 12-11, 11-4, 5-1. Honestly, like, it's going to be a good main event. Bellato is not bad, but go for the underdog on that one. Dos Santos, mine as well. At plus 220. So there you go. I hope you fucking listen to that shit. What's up, Shane? What's going on, brother? I just sped through that card, the card. And we'll get into the next fight here in just a moment. And the underdog won it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Shout out to him. At least he didn't try to sniff some crotches. Cool Santos took him down. Oh, it came out so much better though the first time. So it's been a long day. My grandma's a little off kilter. Just how Jared will be stopping Miller's plans of retiring at UFC 300, thereby boxing Miller off kilter. I would like to see them box. I think it would be a good test for Gordon. The thing that sucks, I think Gordon, if he wants to dominate, it's going to have to crotch sniff. Are you okay with that? I thought it was Bellator for the first time. I saw the post because the guy's name is Bellato. Can Crusher got crushed. Yokes. What's up, Foul One? What's going on? Shout out to everyone in the live chat right now. You all are amazing. Appreciate you all. I missed what you said about the card. Can you repeat that? My rewind isn't working. No, sorry. I can't repeat it. I even said halfway through. I can't repeat it. But I will repeat it as we move up the card. There you go. What's up, Andrew B? All right, continuing the prelims here. Let's see who's coming up next. Hey, crotch sniffers minus Bilal and Gordon. Okay, fair enough. Look at that. It's a party tonight, folks. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. Shout out to everyone who joined us earlier today for Glory. LFA 159 in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Look at this. They got, LFA, man. The production is just getting better and better. Ooh, I like those kits. The Brazilian LFA with the Brazil colors and the logo. Shoot, I should have put that in the thumbnail. Damn, I would rock an LFA hoodie with the Brazil color, like the Brazil flag colors as the font. Anyways, folks, if you want to watch this live, you can watch it on YouTube. LFA's YouTube channel. They're going to be streaming their prelims moving forward. It's been pretty good, Andrew. We just started, buddy. We just started, what, like 15 minutes ago? So it's been good. How's everybody's weekend been thus far? Not gonna lie, I haven't really done much today. I did laundry. I did a little workout. I stretched. I made dinner. We streamed earlier today. Yeah, it's been pretty chill. It's been pretty chill. 2 streams tomorrow and a podcast recording, and I'm gonna try to do some yard work as well. At least help. My roommate did all the yard work. And I'm gonna burn a bunch of extra wood that we have. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Fun work, fun yard work. Just a blue moon, and for those of you in Canada, a Belgian moon. Because in the States they call it blue moon. How funny is that? Look at that. Same logo and everything, but in Canada it's called Belgian moon. Do you see Alex and Izzy training together? No, I haven't. But did you see Alex going in full gear, full kit to Izzy's rival rugby team and going there and hanging out with them and making content with them? I thought that was a good subtle troll. He walks out in their jersey and does like the bow and arrow. I do like Alex. Like I don't like either of them more than the other. I just I'll root for Alex when he goes up to 205. I think he'll beat Jan Blachowicz. Unless Jan Blachowicz lays on him. That's the thing, like Jan Blachowicz is big and beefy, and if he wants to go for the takedown and sit on top of you, I think he can. But can he impose his will with the ground and pound? I don't think so. Like for as lanky as Ferreira is, like he's probably gonna just like scramble, forcing Jan Blachowicz just to like stay in an easy position. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It might be like a boring win, and I think that's the path to victory for Jan Blachowicz. But he's even said, "I want to test my striking." So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I'm glad you like it. For me, it's I. I had that all the time. Well, that's awesome, buddy. It's not bad. It's not great in my books. It's good. And, shout out to Hunter. He left them in the fridge, so I'm drinking one. It's my turn to refill the brew fridge, though, so that's on my list of things to do tomorrow. Bert Kreischer tells a story about Izzy in his new Joe Rogan. Oh, Kreischer was on Joe Rogan recently? Cool. I listened to the Boss Rutan one. Honestly, I only really listen to MMA Joe Rogans these days. I don't have time to listen to the other ones. I'm watching hockey. What's the score? Can you keep me updated on hockey? Because I have Fury grappling over here, LFA over here, and you guys over there. So it's too much. So keep me updated on hockey. And everyone's home streaming, watching stuff on the weekend here. So we got a lot of internets going. All right, next fight here. We're just waiting to hear who's coming up here in this next prelim fight. And then we'll get into highlighting the next fighters, folks. It's scoreless right now. Well, thank you for the update, Andrew. Thank you for the update. It's a pretty, LFA production is awesome. Here in a sweet stadium in Brazil. And so speaking of, though, is it your favorite regional promotion? Is it your favorite feeder to the UFC? Let me know by voting in the poll question. Also letting me know who you voted for. And if your pick is not listed as an option, please comment in the live chat. Izzy wants to learn those sneaky leg kicks. Those two will probably train soon. What a deadly combo. They would make each other so much better. You know what would be awesome, JL? If Ferreira went out to New Zealand and trained at City Kickboxing, and then Izzy went to Teixeira's gym and trained with them, because there's a lot of fighters at Teixeira's gym right now. Obviously, Glover's retired, but he's still training and he's coaching, and he's competing in grappling against Anthony Smith. I mean, I think Smith's okay to compete. I mean, nothing's changed yet. But anyways, and then I know Reyes is there, and there's a few other fighters that are there in Danbury, Connecticut. Previous home of the Danbury Trashers. How amazing is that? Not to be confused with the Atlanta Thrashers. We talking Danbury Trashers. That is the only reason one should continue their Netflix subscription. And once you watch that, just cancel Netflix, because fuck Netflix, get Fight Pass. Yeah, no, I don't care about basketball. I was going for Cage Wars, but I went Cage Fury FC. Hey, it's a good choice, Andrew. It's a good choice. That's the thing. I would love to see a tournament. The two champions from Cage Fury, 2 champions from LFA, 2 champions from Cage Warriors, 2 champions from Jungle Fight, 2 champions from Eris, 2 champions from what's another regional one that we do, guys, you know, and do a fucking Grand Prix. How sick would that be? Winner gets a UFC contract. Make it happen. Or the winner gets some money in a UFC contract. It'd be kind of like it would be kind of like amateur. It'd be kind of like Olympics. Honestly, it'd be for like the world title. But your promotion would get the world title in like not quite amateur, but in regional. I think that would be cool. What do you think? Let me know in the live chat. The story about Izzy with Bird challenging everyone in the bar to a fight, and then he ended up buying everyone 3 rounds of shots. Yeah, but Connecticut or Auckland, let's be real. No, I said both, dude. That's what I'm saying, because you have to train at different gyms, right? Or you don't have to. I'm saying, like, it's cool to get that experience to train at different gyms. So go to New Zealand, because way nicer, obviously. Spend some time there. But then, like, they're both content creators now, too. Funny enough, Alex Pereira is a content creator. Like, let them both shine. All right, what do we got next year, folks? What do we got next year? We got Hugo Paiva against Marco Degli. And again, heavy Brazilian card here, ladies and gentlemen, as we are in Sao Paulo, Brazil. And we'll highlight these guys quickly as they are beginning to fight. Oh, dude, New Zealand, it sounds amazing. All the people there. So I have a lot of great friends from New Zealand who I met in school. What's up, Hockey from Home? Okay, 2 champs from every promotion. Hockey from Home 2, this is my other channel. You should just sub. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Oh my God, they're being announced in the center of the ring. We don't have too much time to highlight them, so I'm going to go through it real quick right here, folks. We might miss the first couple seconds of this fight, but we got Marcos Degli. He is the underdog plus 190. He's 8-3 in his pro MMA career. He's 23 years old. He's on a 5-fight win streak. Round 1 has just begun. We'll get to it in a sec. 5 KO TKO, 3 submissions, 0 decision, 1 and 2 in Thunder Fight. He's on actually 2, 4, 6-fight win streak. Jungle Fight, Spartacus Fight Pro, making his LFA debut. He is in the white trunks and red corner. His opponent, again, he is the underdog. His opponent, 25 years old, 6-1, Hugo Paiva, minus 240. He is the favorite. He's 6-1 in his pro MMA career. He won his last fight, 4 KO TKO, 1 submission, 1 decision, 0-1 in LFA, and 5-0 in Thunder Fight. He lost in LFA to Felipe dos Santos, went back to Thunder Fight, won, and now he's back in LFA. I am going with the underdog on this one. I am going with the man in the red corner. I'm going with Degli, locking it in. That is my pick. Shane Spick and Paiva locking it in. Here we go. And Degli with a takedown on Paiva, folks. I don't know what to change it, so I might keep it like that. Locking it in from Hockey from Home. I am picking the Brazilian. Yeah, this one's going to be hard for Gravedigger Jones if he joins us. By the way, shout out to Shane, one of our exclusive members here on the channel. Shane goes above and beyond to support this channel, so an extra shout out throughout the show. Andrew B. He's got Degli as well. I don't have vids on the new channel, but when I do, I'll DM you the link and somewhere you can sub to it. Will do. Still in the top position here is Degli, folks. I'll update the ticker on the bottom of the screen as well here. 3 minutes and 16 seconds of the first round in full mount. Degli has the full mount. He might be looking for the arm triangle choke here. Nope. Looks the posture up. Paiva trying to spin. Good job of the wrestling by Degli. I mean, sacrificed the position, but he might get right back into it. He's in half guard right now, but he is still postured up, trying to push Paiva to the ground and not allowing him to posture up at all. Now he's going for the reverse guillotine here. 2 minutes and 46 seconds. He's got the neck. All right, guillotine. No, switches to try to go to the back now. Guillotine again, drops now, going for the guillotine. Here it is. It's in tight. Now into side control. That was nice, actually. That was nice, going into side control, threatening the guillotine. That was nice. I like that. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first round. You can keep the comments coming, folks. It's a comment-driven live stream, as you know. Back up to their feet. Great job there to get back up to their feet. Over the takedown is Degli again. Good job by Paiva by stuffing it. God, guys, the more I watch Ryzen, the more I watch One Championship. Like, I'm so sick of North American MMA rules. Like, don't even get me started in the PFL. They're the worst. You can't even elbow. Oh, a nice flying knee, and that landed. Oh my goodness, Degli with the flying knee. Hammer fist now. He could end this fight. Elbows from the top position. He landed that switch knee, and it landed right on the chin of Paiva. Full mount. Degli with the full mount. Going for the rear naked choke now, trying to soften up Paiva. That was insane. Hook shots to the side of the head. Back mount. Rear naked choke. Hits under the chin. Degli squeezing. Body triangle secured. 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Not quite under the chin yet. Good job by fighting his Paiva. But back control right now. And oh my goodness, what a knee to the face. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. Oh my goodness. I heard Pitbull's moving down to 135. He might die making weight. Guys, did you hear that Ryzen versus Bellator 2 is coming this July? 46 seconds left, going for the rear naked choke, and he taps. Let's go, baby. Oh my goodness, what a finish. First round finish, knee to the face, rear naked choke. If there's a bonus to give out, I don't know if LFA gives bonuses. Give this man some money. Cha-ching. Shane, 1-0, baby. Let's go. Starting off on a good foot here. Wow. What a tremendous series of events there. The knee knocks him down. He doesn't stop going for it and ends up getting the rear naked choke. The underdog wins again, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm saying. There's some good underdogs on this card. Where's Mike Jones? Mike Jones could be making some money. Hey, I hope Buddy in the chat took some of my picks, because some of these are going to pan out. I swear, folks. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
That was incredible. What are you talking about? What's up, Habib? Shane, I picked Degli. I swear. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That was insane. Shane, you can review the tape. Yes, I'm sorry for commenting on this one. Only I need to switch back and forth. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. I appreciate you. Wow. I'm not sure if that was the last fight on the prelims. It very well might be. I hope not. I hope there's one other fight on the prelim. But again, they started the prelims right after the Minotto and Vieira fight. We started right during the Samoas and Santos fight, and we just saw what could be the featured prelim. Hopefully there's one other fight. Yeah, there's only Brazilians from now on, folks. The only non-Brazilian was apparently earlier on in the prelims, and that was Aiza Tolso, and amateur record of 16-1, and she is blah, 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 blah. Where the heck is she from? Oh, I guess she is from Brazil. She has a different flag though, which is weird. Anyways, never mind. All Brazilians. There are only Brazilians on this card, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out Brazil, LFA 159. Unbelievable. Who would you want to have on your back in a street fight? Ilya or Volk? Oof. I think Ilya would threaten more of, be more aggressive to go for the choke, where Volk would be more control you and just beat you up. So I'm probably going Ilya. I'd rather get choked out than beat up. I haven't decided what to do for the other channel. I might do streaming there and just news here. I don't know. Still scoreless, says Andrew. Links don't work. You got to look it up, Andrew. Links don't work for you guys. Again, shout out to everyone joining us live here on the channel. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. We do live fight companions every single weekend, folks. We got 2 more on the docket tomorrow. First thing in the morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time, we have Road to UFC episode 4. And guys, Road UFC, they're performing a crime right now. It is absolutely criminal how Road to UFC Shanghai is not being promoted. Fuck Slap League. What are you doing, UFC? Promote the fights. Promote the fighters. These are some unbelievable, excellent, spectacular, I might say, fights. And they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. By the way, reminder, speaking of Conor McGregor there, reminder, we will be hosting watch parties for the new Ultimate Fighter season starting in a few days here. Again, I cannot show, obviously, the production. It's an ESPN production. But we'll be just hanging out, watching it. I'm not going to be commentating on it, but I mean, I'll be reacting to some things and to your comments in the live chat. So we're going to do every single episode of that, plus every single episode of Contender Series. Now, what I will comment on will be the fights on the show, which will be fun. And we'll bring up the Tapology and everything like that. Okay, the prelims might have just ended, ladies and gentlemen. So we might have 20 minutes of buffer time here. But you know what? If that's the case, which I do believe that is the case, if that is the case, we're just going to fire up Fury. Yeah, so that is the case. It is over. The prelims are over. Let's fire up Fury as we wait for the main card. I'll make a little post about it here. Firing up UFC Fight Pass on my end. What's up, Phony? What's going on? Slap League is amazing. If it wasn't for Bisping, I wouldn't be watching it. Wait, it says... Okay, yeah, stream will begin shortly. So yeah, LFA 159 main card is going to start at the top of the hour, folks. But Fury Grappling's on UFC Fight Pass, so... Shoot, let's fire this shit up right now. Let's fire this shit up now. Oh, looks like there's a Gi fight coming up here. Yeah, anyways, Fury right now. I want to make a little note. Bum, 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 bum. We'll get back to LFA as soon as this Fury match is done. So 2 brown belts, Gi Jiu-Jitsu coming up here. Anyways, keep the comments coming, folks. We got 20 minutes until the main card of LFA begins. So we're going to tune into some Fury grappling. Sorry, I wasn't able to do the prelims. So what is this? Fury. What the heck is this called? Oh, whoops. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, whoops. It looks like a match just started. That's awesome. 2 brown belts, Gi Jiu-Jitsu. Fury Grappling 7. That's the event. Joe Pfeiffer's in the main event against Gerald Mershart. It's actually it's a really good card. Petrosky's on the card as well. Bill Algio. So yeah, there's always some people participating who are on the UFC. Oh, the Joe Pfeiffer fight got canceled? Oh, shit. That sucks. That must have just happened. Shit, Joe Pfeiffer is supposed to headline, I think. Damn. Yeah, Pfeiffer and Petrosky. Damn, well, that sucks. Anyways. Still a good card, regardless. That's so funny. Ben Davis is a fucking Tapology account now. That's so funny. Attaboy. There's a content creator doing like an exhibition match, which is hilarious. Anyways, I'm just going to fire this up on screen. I'll get back to your comments here in a sec, folks. Don't worry. Keep them coming. Again, 20 minutes until the main card, LFA 159. Until then, we're going to watch some grappling. Already going for an armbar here is Merchik. I don't know his first name. Where are they on this card? It's been going on for a little while. Since 4 o'clock, there's so many fights. Neither of these guys have profile going on, but hey. Fury Grappling. It's so funny. We did the last Fury event, Fury Grappling 6, and we got so many hate comments because people were so mad that we weren't showing them. I'm like, guys, this is YouTube and it said Fight Companion. Anyways. Oh shit, the comments are piling up. I'll get back to them in a sec. I just want to make a note here on the ticker so people know what the fuck's going on if they join us. But again, folks, reminder, 15 minutes now until the main card starts, LFA 159. Main card. Look at that. Look at that. Boom. Shout out to everyone tuning in now. You guys are awesome. Yeah, CM Punk and God, why am I blanking on his name? He's the UFC reporter who gets the first question every time. John Morgan. They're the commentators for Cage Fury FC and Fury, which is the grappling wing of Cage Fury. Shout out to everyone joining, by the way. Hey, I didn't set a like record, did I? We didn't quite get to 50 likes on our last video, but we got past 40. So thank you all for liking the video, folks. We will start again, LFA 159 main card in 15 minutes time. That's when the main card will start. We're just tuning into Fury grappling right now as we wait. We got some brown belt gi jiu-jitsu. Shout out to everyone viewing. We are setting our like goal at... Oh, and it looks like we got a tap. There you go. Mergliotta is the fucking ref. Are you serious? He's a jiu-jitsu ref? That guy's everywhere. BKFC, Fury. Oh my goodness. But again, shout out to everyone viewing. Let's make it 30. 30 likes is the like goal on the video here today. I should turn this down a little bit. Jeremy Merck wins this one. Again, gi brown belt jiu-jitsu is going on. So many matches on this Fury Pro 7 card, ladies and gentlemen. I almost wanted to stream this one. I chose not to, though. I chose, hey, Brazil LFA 159. It's going to be so much fun. All right, where am I with these comments here? How many fights? One already. There are on the main card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fights on this LFA main card. Jung saying the gi doesn't make things harder. What the gi makes things a whole lot harder. You can grab onto their clothes. Oh yeah, agreed. It's a whole other game. Benjamin's he's busy this weekend. He joined us on Friday. Yeah, buddy in the green geese school and the fella, and he won there. Is there a breakdown? Yeah, the prelims just ended, foul one. So 15 minutes, 14 minutes exactly. The main card will start at the top of the hour on UFC Fight Pass. So like I said, so this card on Fury, these are how many matches there were. And there were like, I think 8 or 9 matches on the OnlyFans prelim because Cage Fury / Fury, they have a deal with OnlyFans now, not YouTube for their prelims. It's crazy. I now have an OnlyFans account, folks. You can follow me. Oh, fuck, what's my username? I think it's the same. I think it's at VI Sports Talk. Yeah. That's going to be my new revenue stream. No, I'm just kidding. But I was committed. And hey, I wouldn't have been able to see Max Quinones. We wouldn't have been able to see his knockout and have that reaction video because if it wasn't for the OnlyFans prelim account that I made. So there you go. There you go. Green guy completely smoked him. I see this happening to Miller next week. I don't. I see it being a good fight though. A good fight where Gordon probably comes out the winner. I liked both hockey from home channels. These are time to like on my third channel. Wow, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Denise Presley Jr. is making his walkout now to the mat. Again, the card order is completely off. So let's see. Where is this guy? What was his name again? Oh, shoot. Presley Jr. somewhere or other. Where the heck is it? I probably missed it, didn't I? It might just not be on here too. Oh, Jesus, right here. Tyler McBride. There we go. There we go. I scrolled up too far. Oh my God. All right. Like I said, folks, we're just watching some Fury grappling right now. Fury grappling 7 as we wait for the LFA main card to begin. Maybe once we hit like 3 to 5 minutes or 5 to 3 minutes before we start the main card, I'll do a quick rundown of the main event again. There are some great underdogs to bet on if you can live bet on this card. Dang, I was resisting the OnlyFans account. Well, now you got to get it to follow this stud. Yes, rest in peace, Tina Turner, an absolute legend. I'll enjoy rubbing this in when Miller becomes Gordon's first victim in the cage. First victim? I thought you've been backing this boy forever. He's had other victims. He'll tap out quicker than Northcutt's last opponent. Oh, I don't think Jared Gordon's going to tap him out. I think Jared Gordon's going to win a unanimous decision. Let's be honest here. No, it's its own day. That's Veterans Day. You know how we had Victoria Day last week? This is their this time of the year holiday. Shout out to all 23 of you viewing right now. Again, McBride, Presley Jr. are going at it right now. Attacking the arm right away is Presley Jr. 7 minutes on the clock. Good old Mergliata as the ref here. Again, these Fury Pro grappling events are outstanding. Highly recommend you guys start checking them out. If you have UFC Fight Pass, you can rewatch the event later because we got LFA 159 starting in 10 minutes, folks. I'll update that on this little ticker here. We got LFA starting in 10 minutes, and we will switch over to that. But right now, we're watching a little Fury Pro grappling here. Fury Pro grappling. 6 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock here. McBride, Presley Jr. Presley Jr. on his back. McBride in half guard here. Again, like this video, folks. There are 22 of you in the live chat. If all 22 of you like this video right now, we will be already almost at our like goal of 30 likes. Still, or attacking the arm is Presley Jr. Now attacking the heel is McBride. He's got a good lock here, actually. He's got a good lock, does McBride. Let's see how Presley Jr. counters. I only heard of LFA because Poatan fought there. Oh, dude, it's I think, other than Cage Warriors, but Cage Warriors is a big one now. It's probably one of the biggest feeders to the UFC, whether it sends people to Contender Series or just straight to the UFC. Shane, I was doing laundry for a bit, but I'm done now. We're just watching a little Fury, Shane, a little Fury Pro grappling here until the top of the hour. I might go through the picks again on LFA here in just a moment, maybe like right before the main card starts, because there are some awesome underdog picks. If you guys can live bet on LFA, guys, there's some awesome underdog picks, and the underdogs have looked fresh, as we just saw in the last two fights. I don't know what I just did there. On his back or butt was McBride. That was a nice little nifty move to grab the ankle and get top position on Presley Jr. God, I love jiu-jitsu. Gi and no gi. I love them both for different reasons, but I love them both equally. I do think no gi is obviously a little bit more explosive, especially like during the rolling and the scrambles, whereas gi is a little bit more slower pace, a little bit more methodical. But I like them both. Glover is going to spank his son again in his grappling event. That we can agree on. What's up, Activate A? Activate A, you got any bets tonight? The underdogs on LFA have looked good in the prelims. We're just tuning into Fury Pro grappling right now until the LFA main card starts. And I think right after this match, there's 4 minutes left in this grappling match. We'll switch right over. We'll switch up the graphic on screen, and we'll start going through this card. Because, again, I think there's some tremendous underdogs on this card. The last two underdogs on the prelims absolutely surprised everyone, and they were heavy underdogs. 1-1 at the end of the first period. Go Dallas, baby. Go Dallas. Hell yeah. Activate A. What do you got? What are you betting on? Where's Professor Chaos? Where's Mike Jones? I miss them. McBride, Presley Jr., both of them threatening each other's legs right now. Both of them on their butts. Actually, right knee is pressed down for McBride. But it's good to see everybody here. Activate A, Andrew B, JL, Shane, one of our exclusive members. Foul 1, Hockey from Home. I think that was everybody. Hockey from Home 2 and 3. It's good to see you guys. Oh, I'm going for the heel hook. Going for the heel hook is McBride. Doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. Remember the Bellator odds? People were like minus 200. Dude, there was one guy who was a plus 950 and he knocked out his opponent in like 13 seconds. What? We aren't good enough? Huh? I'm almost done the 3rd season of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Hell yeah, dude. Who else has watched that show in the live chat? It's one of the funniest shows I've ever seen. I think it's one of the best shows. It's in my like top 5. Dare I say top 3? I picked up Matheus de Silva, who was an underdog at the time, but now is a favorite. And I got Anderson Ferreira, who is a very good on his feet and is close odds at minus 117. I got it on in the background, but I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Online right now. Attaboy, man. Shane and I, we used to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! I actually made a deck when I was in like early high school, late elementary school that was so good. And I realize now that half the cards in the deck are actually banned because that's how good it was. It was a trap-only deck, a react-only deck. It didn't matter what you threw at me, buddy. I could counter anything. Anything. The only weakness was getting decked. That was it. Brooklyn 99 is up there. That's a very good one as well. Go Knights, go. Go Dallas, go. Go Dallas, go. Robertson should have won the Calder. Go. I love Always Sunny. Dude, it's so fucking good. The Nightman Cometh is one of the best episodes. I mean, there's so many good ones. I love the pilot too. I mean, I'm in the minority, but I think the pilot's one of the best episodes too. The bottle episode where the gang is held hostage. Shane, the Green Men. Remember Canucks? The Green Men of Canucks. Shane, have you seen the episode that inspired that? That's the episode that inspired. It's Always Sunny is the reason that the Vancouver Canucks had Green Men. Ryan tells that story. Let's go Stars. Let's go Texas. If Pitbull wins his 3rd belt, can he be considered top 10, 15 GOAT even though he's in Bellator? Kind of like how Fedor is in the heavyweight division. I mean, maybe. He's fighting in Ryzen 2.0 as well. McBride attacking Presley Jr.'s ankle again here. 26 seconds left. Again, after this match here, as soon as we find out who won, we will go back to LFA as it will start here in about 3 minutes. Same, I got you in the background. I'm playing Roblox. The Office is very good. I'm impressed you have good taste in TV shows. Yeah, the Nightmen, when they started a band. Oh, no. Wait, Shane, it gets better. Charlie writes a play. Charlie writes a play called The Nightman Cometh. You gotta pay the toll to get into the boys' hole. Yeah, I got the green suit outfit episode. I love that one. And McBride wins this one unanimous. Or more points, or however the fuck it's scored here. Anyways, we're going to go over to LFA. We're going to take a quick break. On the other side, we will be back. LFA 159, Brazil, ladies and gentlemen. Bellato versus Dos Santos, live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. We are trying to get to 30 likes on this video, folks. That is the like goal. There's 22 of you in the live chat right now. If all 22 of you like this video right now, we're pretty much there. Main card on the other side. Keep the comments coming, folks. Keep the comments coming. We address them all. Back on the other side, LFA 159 live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Let's frickin' go, baby. 2-minute break, grab a drink, refill your snack bowl because we have an awesome card coming up here, starting with some killer fighters, and we'll do a quick run through as well before they enter the cage. LFA 159 on the other side. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, folks, we are back live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion main card, a 6-fight main card here, LFA 159 out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
You know the Brazilian fans show up there live. You know the Brazilian fighters show up to fight in front of their home crowd. And you know that our chat starts buzzing with all the Brazilians who drop in to support their friends or family. Let's go. I absolutely love when LFA goes to Brazil, and this should be a very fun card. If you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction. Most importantly, live interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. So keep the comments coming, vote in the poll question, like this video. Our like goal for this video by the end of the stream is 30. There's 27, 28 of you right now. If all of you like this video right now, we're pretty much there. So like this video. It helps us out more than you know. And again, we do these fight companions every single weekend, up to 6, minimum of 2, covering all combat sports. Shout out to everyone who joined us for Glory Kickboxing earlier today. And the LFA 159 main card starts now, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be an incredible card. This is going to be an incredible card. Keep the comments coming. You know we interact with every single one. Oh, it's pro as well? Yeah, I don't know why. Makes no sense. Okay, some people asked me earlier in the chat, and keep the comments coming. Talk amongst yourselves. If you have any questions for me, we will address every single one. If I don't catch them in real time, don't worry. We will be checking them out. Was looking forward to see Isa, that girl with the crazy amateur record, making her debut. That might be canceled. All right, so we're going to speed go through. We're just what's the word I'm trying to? Isn't there a gaming term? Speed run? Is that the term? We're gonna speed run through this card. There's some really good underdog picks. Okay, starting with this first one. Okay, Hugo Cunha. I saw him fight last time. It was not good. He was horrendous. Okay, and it wasn't one championship. Yes, I saw him fight in one champ. He was horrendous. Okay. Horrendous. So he's making his debut here. He's the huge favorite. Watch out combat show. 3 KO, TKO, 3 submission. Again, I'm not a huge fan of him, okay? Huge underdog is the 38-year-old. That's the thing. I wish they just put some other Canus around his age because he's 30 years old. But he's the huge underdog. Honestly, sprinkle a unit on him. Fuck it. Let's see if he can humble the silverback in Hugo Cunha. But that's our first fight here. Again, the favorite minus 900. Is he? Does he deserve those odds? No. Is he going to win? Probably. But anyways, if you want to make some money, I mean, I'm saying the 38-year-old plus 550. If he wins it for you, that's a pretty cool story for the boys on Monday. Anyways, moving up the card, Vinicius Pires against Kauã Fernandes. Dude, drop that money on Pires, and this is why. He is the underdog at plus 195, 6-1. He's on a 5-fight win streak right now. And he hasn't really crushed too many cans. He beat a 5-1 guy last time, 11-5, 8-4, 12-4, 1-0. He lost to a 4-1 guy when he was 1-0. And his first ever opponent who he beat was 10-1. Now, again, the promotions weren't anything special, but still, it was pro MMA. So there you go. He's the underdog, okay? He's up against a guy who is 6-0, 27 years old, minus 245 favorite. Though he's 5-0 in Shooto Box, he beat a 5-0 guy in his last fight. Yes, he beat an 8-3 guy in his last fight. Yes, but then the rest of the guys he fought weren't anything special as well. Again, he's good. Don't get me wrong. He's very good. But if you want an underdog who's actually been pretty good and who hasn't crushed cans, you might as well drop some money on Pires. I think that's a good pick. And let me know if these picks are asinine too in the live chat. Lucas Rocha is the favorite against Matheus da Silva. I know someone in the live chat has something on Matheus da Silva. Rocha's the favorite. I think Rocha's going to win, but again, hey, I hope the underdog wins for your sake, buddy. I think, Activate A, you got money on him. Geraldo Neto against Argemiro Delmandes. Honestly, they both aren't that great. Delmandes is the underdog, so you might as well just drop some money on him. They both have crushed cans. They both lost to guys who are like obviously the guys that they probably should have beat. Their records are pretty much the same. Go with the underdog in this one because they both kind of suck. Anyways, co-main event of the evening: Anderson Ferreira against Junior Luiz. Junior Luiz is the slight underdog, 9-4. He won his last fight, whereas Ferreira is on a 3-fight win streak, and he's the slight favorite. Pretty much the same age. Luiz, his last few fights, and 5-1 on Shooto, Brazil, by the way. He beat a 7-3 guy in his last fight, lost to a 10-1 guy before that. When he was on his win streak, he was on a 4-fight win streak. He beat a 4-2 guy, 13-3, 5-1, and 3-2. So not bad. Not bad. He's a decent underdog at plus 140, but you're probably safer going with the favorite who beat a 14-3 guy in his last fight, a 14-15 guy. Okay, he's kind of a can. 6-4 guy. Actually, you know what? 7-1. I mean, on the come up, he actually fought some pretty good guys. Like when he was 9-1, he beat a 7-3 guy. When he was 10-1, he beat a 10-3 guy. And on the way up, he actually fought guys to his competition. But recently, when he's 13-2, 7-1, that's pretty good. Lost to a 14-4 guy, lost to a 20-5 guy, beat a 6-4, beat a 14-15, and then recently beat a 14-3. Like, look, I don't know much about these guys. All right, I would say that it's probably still safe to pick the favorite because he's a favorite for a reason. But plus 140 underdog on a guy that has the capability to beat him and has beaten pretty good guys at this level. Hey, that's probably a good pick as well. And in the main event of the evening, I'm going Dos Santos, folks. He's the underdog, and that's, again, the underdogs I think will shine on this card today. 15-5 in his pro MMA career. He's 31 years old. He beat a 10-5 guy in his last fight, Lost to Turkali on Contender Series. Before then, beat a 14-4 guy. Lost to a 13-2 guy when he was 13-3. And before then was undefeated since 2015. Between 2015 and 2021, he was undefeated. And he won 2, 4, 6, 8 fights in a row. He beat a 14-8 guy, 11-5 guy, 12-5 guy. And he beat some pretty good guys on the come up. Recently, like again, he lost to a guy who made the UFC. Now, is Turkali anything special? No. But he's the underdog, and he's going up against Bellato, who's 9-2, 4-1 in his last 5 fights, 27 years old. You know, could level up in this fight. Don't get me wrong. He definitely could, and there's a reason he's the favorite. 3-0 in LFA. He lost on Contender Series as well. He beat a 12-11 guy in his last fight, okay? Come on. He lost to a 6-0 guy when he was 8-1 on Contender Series, but still. He beat an 11-4 guy, 5-1 guy, and a 4-1 guy when he was 5-1, 6-1, and 7-1, respectively, in LFA and in future FC. So there's a reason he's the favorite, but hey, I'm saying that the underdogs are good dogs to pick for the most part on this card, okay? So there you go. There you go. There's my breakdown. There's my breakdown. These fighters are making their walk into the cage as we speak. What did I miss? What did I miss? Hockey from home, UFC Fight Pass. The guy with the hat looks like Luis Ortiz. Shane's picking Cunha to win this one. Locking it in. Oh, God, Shane, I really want to pick the other guy. 38 years old. It's not a smart pick. It's not a... I mean, for betting, like I said, if you want to be that, the guy to impress the boys on Monday. You know what, Shane? I started... fuck. Okay, I'm going with Silverback too, Shane. I'm not going to make the same mistake last time. I almost got a sweep on you last card. I'm not going to let that happen again. Cunha for Hockey from home as well. We're going to fire through these comments. Didn't Dan Regular take a point from MVP for taunting, then knocked him out? I don't recall. First round finishes Vieira. Armlock or Kimura, something like that. Activate A says, nice. She's 16-1 amateur record at 21 years old. She's UFC level already. What's her name again? She was supposed to be on the prelims. I was actually disappointed that she wasn't on there as well. Before I finish the comments there, I actually want to take a look at this. She was supposed to be the first fight on the card, right? What was her name? Bertolso. She's from Bahrain, though, training in Rio de Janeiro. She's the only non-Brazilian born fighter on this entire card. And she won it. That's awesome. Yeah, I wish I gotta find. Maybe Caposa knows where to watch it. I'll check Twitter later. But yeah, she's 21 years old. Went 16-1 on the amateur. That's crazy. That's awesome. Anyways, let's highlight these next two fighters here, folks, as they're entering the cage. Shout out to everyone joining us right now. Get your predictions in the live chat. I don't think so. I think she needs experience, veterans, Dana White Contender Series. No, she'll get a few more pro fights, but I mean, like, she's got the talent. Paiva lost. What's up, Tom? You should do Fight Companion for as many low-tier promotions as you can. I don't know if that's a dig or if that's an actual suggestion. I'm trying, I guess. Where do these ring girls rank, boys? Oh, that's a good question. Foul one. By the way, Fury ring girls are up there for how like kind of dog shit the broadcast is for Fury. Not Fury grappling, not Cage Fury, but Fury FC, I should say. Ring girls were like, they were up there. We got to make the tier sometime, Foul one. When your significant other goes out of town, we'll make the tier list. That way you can actually get a chart out and we can actually do some real research, for lack of a better term. She's Brazilian, but she represents another country. Oh, I got you. Santos winning this. See, guy, Cunha looks like that guy who beat William Knight recently. Oh my goodness. He's got 2 inches on him, a couple pounds, 2 inches of reach. Oh my goodness. All right, let's quickly highlight these guys, folks. Let's quickly highlight these guys. Shout out to everyone joining us live on this channel. Hugo Cunha, the silverback. 6-1 in his pro MMA career. Jeez, what is going on with Tapology right now? 3 KO, TKO, 3 submissions, 0 decisions. He's 0-1 in 1 championship. We saw that one together. 3-0 in Watch Out Combat Show. What a terrible name for a promotion. He lost to Dustin Joyson, split decision in 1 championship back in 2022. Hasn't fought since. Before then was undefeated in Open Fighting Championship, Future FC, Titan FC, and in that dog shit name of a promotion, Watch Out Combat Show. Sounds like an anime. Going up against Fernando Batista, 11-7 in his pro MMA career, 38 years of age. Heavy underdog here. Won his last fight, though. 6 KO, TKO, 4 submissions, 1 decision. He has fought in Rio Bonito Fighting Championship. Beat an 8-9 guy in his last fight. All right. And Spartacus MMA. Lost Mr. Popov. So on a 2-fight win streak, 4-1 guy, 12-1. Hey, I mean, he's not a can. Shit, he's gonna lose, bro. He's gonna lose. It's a good thing I didn't pick him. I take back everything I said about betting for this guy. Don't ever listen to me again. It would be absolutely insane if somehow Batista could pull this out. Yeah, let me adjust this. Whoops, for you guys. All right. Round 1 is upon us, folks. Get in your predictions. Get your last minute predictions in for this one. Get your last minute predictions in for this one. Round 1, main card, heavyweights.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. We are underway indeed. Live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction, folks. Don't blink. Don't blink. Santos winning this. What happened so far? Nothing. Nothing so far. Shout out to everyone joining us live here on the channel. We do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction. We do live fight companions every single weekend. Damn, these both are cans. I know we all talk big, but if you get me back up, we talking on these. Cunha winning. I hope you be all right. All right, 4 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock here. Cunha, way taller than Batista, even though, I mean, those 2 inches look way bigger in the cage. A decent sized cage. I think it's like the size of the Contender Series and UFC Apex cage. I mean, Batista, the 38-year-old, he's looking for one shot and one shot only, baby. That shot that puts you to sleep. Cunha with the reach. Cunha in better shape than in his last fight. I'll give him credit. 3 minutes and 43 seconds. Going for the high kick right to the face was Batista, and he slips. Cunha trying to get into side control. Doesn't, though. Gets in top position, though. Half guard. Let's see how strong Batista is. Batista keeps the position, but it looks like Cunha's going to reverse, and Cunha does reverse right into side control. This is not good for Batista. Peace out, guys. No, half is out. See you later, Hockey from Home. 2-1 Vegas. Damn it. And in full mount now is Cunha. 2 minutes and 58 seconds on the clock. Cunha in full mount, laying down the ground and pound, trying to flat out Batista. Where are your great matchmakers now, LFA? Where are your great matchmakers now? They were praising the matchmakers earlier, being like, what a great fight. What a great fight. These matchmakers are insane. Well, yeah, great matchmaking here. 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Cunha mounted Batista. This could be it. This could be it. Heavy shots by Cunha. Heavy shots by Cunha. No elbows yet. 2 minutes and 22 seconds. I mean, how long is the ref going to allow this to go? I know not all of them, only the side shots are hitting, but a couple of them are now, and he's just not even attempting to roll. He is giving up here. He is giving up here. It is over. It is over, and it is
shit! Oh my goodness!
This is the only favorite that will actually look like the big favorite here tonight, folks. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. What a win by Hugo Cunha. I did pick him to win. I just want to say it's on record. Shane noted it down. We are tied here to start the beer bet. Shane, let's go. Or I guess we aren't tied because I won the last one. I'm truly mystical. I predict these things. Cunha doing what Gordon about to do. Nah, I don't think it's going to be like that. I subbed to the Soda Pod and Everyday Hockey as well as my other account. Oh, thank you. I mean, the Everyday Hockey account is pretty much dead at this point, but I appreciate you subbing to the Soda Pod. Yeah, you're up one from the prelims. Underdog.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Let's go. Did anyone see the Alexander Emelianenko fight? Oh my god, that was the most fixed ass fight I've ever seen, dude. That was worse than Elite XC. That shit was a fucking disgrace, dude. The youngest Emelianenko brother fought on that card though. How did he do? I missed that one. I retweeted as much of the event that Kaposa posted on his channel. By the way, shout out to Waggle Golf guys. They hooked me up with the best gear. I was wearing a shirt on the last stream of theirs. I got a sick hat here. I mean, look at this shit. Look at this shit. It's beautiful. GetYourWaggleon.com. Check them out. They're amazing. They ship all North America now. No, he's not, dude. And it's not even disrespect. He would say the same thing. Like, I can't even. I was going to say on a fight night, but not even on a fight night yet. Co-main event on a fight night, maybe. And that's respectful. 2-2 tie. Let's go, Dallas. What's up, Adam Dubois? You changed your profile picture. Is that Goku? Or is that like a Super Saiyan? I like it, Adam Dubois. Fedor Emelianenko's brother was in a fixed fight. He was supposed to win, but the guy he was fighting tagged him and almost knocked him out. And then like went up instead of finishing the fight, was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Shook his hand mid-fight. Emelianenko went for a takedown, or the kid went for a takedown. Emelianenko subs him easy. Some Russian promotion. That was so bizarre they couldn't make it any more obvious. It was so bad. Hey, JL, I'll find it for you, brother. Hey, shout out to all 43 of you watching right now. We do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction. Most importantly, interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. So comment in the live chat. We read and interact with every single comment, folks. Like this video. We are trying to get to 30 likes. That's it. 30 likes on the video. If we pass it, that would be amazing. There's over 40 of you in the live chat right now. So if every single one of you like this video, we will surpass our like goal. We do live fight companions every single weekend, folks. So like and subscribe. We have 2 more that we're doing tomorrow. Oh my goodness. I have so many fucking notifications on Twitter. I'm not even going to check them all right now. What was I looking up? Alex Emelianenko. All right, announced as the winner in the center of the cage, Hugo Cunha. I'll send you the link here in a sec. Again, shout out to everyone joining us for LFA 159 Brazil, baby. Let's go.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
All right. Again, a good bet. Vinicius Pires, folks. I know he's the underdog, and Kauã Fernandes is a solid fighter. I'm taking nothing away. No disrespect, okay, JL? No disrespect to Jared Gordon either. But no disrespect to Kauã Fernandes. He's a solid fighter. There's a reason he's the favorite, but a good underdog is the 6-1 surging Vinicius Pires. I'll update the ticker on the bottom of the screen in just a moment, folks. Keep the comments coming. What's good? Mind your own. What's good? I'm out. Have a good night, Andrew. It's good to see you. Well, Gordon is going to beat the respect out of Miller, and indirectly, you all fuck out of here. Gordon is the main event, and you will go on a Charles win streak. Okay. Sure. That was a little disrespectful. Rudy, I'm out here in Florida, Fort Myers, Cape Coral. What's up, Rudy? It's good to see you, buddy. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining us for some LFA. Bye, Andy. All right, we'll highlight these fighters in just a moment. I'm trying to get this fixed fight foot. Oh, here it is. Already got it. Shout out Bloody Elbow. Shout out Bloody Elbow. They're 100% independent now, eh? Like they're not under Vox anymore because Vox dropped them. Here's the link. Check it out. LFA, they have a good quality production. Yeah, I think nothing quite matches Eris right now, in my opinion, for regional promotion and for being such a new promotion. LFA's on their 159th event now. I know there was a merger with RFA. I get it. Legacy Fighting and RFA merged, right? And they became LFA. But guys, I'm telling you, I think they're on 14 or 15, Eris, the best production for a regional MMA promotion I've ever seen. It's truly incredible, but hey, I'm just adding that to tell you guys to go watch Eris as well. LFA is incredible. I saw we've been going back and forth for weeks on this, I know. But check it out, JL. I threw the link in the live chat. No, but I mean, that's true. It just, I'm giving a shout out to them because they're independently funding the thing now and keeping it afloat themselves. Like everyone working there is not making money now anymore, right? Because Vox dropped a ton of SB, like SB Nation / Vox. They dropped a ton, even on the hockey side. They dropped a ton. They cleaned house. Let's just say. And I like Ron Kruk. All right, let's highlight these next two fighters. I will get the ticker on the bottom of the screen going here. Again, I like the underdog on this one. Let me know your guys' thoughts as well. The next couple fighters are making their walk out to the cage. Like stopping myself and I'm like, it's a cage, right? Not a ring, because we had a ring for Lupini on Friday. We had a ring for boxing on Friday. We had a we had a ring earlier for kickboxing today, and then now we're back to a cage. So I'm all over the place. Vinicius Pires is the plus 205 underdog now, minus 265 favorite for Fernandes. Again, I know Fernandes is good, but 205 underdog, that's pretty good odds for a guy of his caliber. A guy who I think is maybe just like, if anything, a small step behind Fernandes, but can definitely win a fight against him, as, again, they both fought good competition on the up and up. All right. And as I said, and keep the comments coming, folks. By the way, like this video if you haven't already. We do live fight companions every single weekend. Play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. So keep it up. Vinicius Pires, he is the underdog, plus 205 now, plus 195 now, still on Tapology. He is on a 5-fight win streak. He's 26 years old, 136 pounds. He's fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. So in front of his home crowd here tonight. 6-1 pro MMA record, 0 KO TKO, 2 submissions, 4 decisions. Unanimous decision in his last 3 fights. He got a rear naked choke against Alan Gabriel, who's a 12-4 guy. He beat him when he was only 12-1. He won his first fight on the pros, lost his second in Future FC, and then now is on a surging 5-fight win streak, making his LFA debut in Brazil. Is the underdog, and I think good pick, Vinicius Pires. Looking at his opponent, Kauã Fernandes, 6-0 in his pro MMA career. And Fernandes is actually in the blue corner, making his walkout first. He's the minus, what did it say, 260 or something now, but he's minus 245 here on Tapology. 6-fight win streak, 136 he weighed in now. He's 27 years old. So these guys, still prospects, right? Surging prospects in the world of mixed martial arts. 2 KO, TKO, 3 submission, 1 decision. So very well-rounded and likes to finish his opponents. 5-0 in Shudo. That's legit. Coming off Shudo and the Brazilian fighting scene, he has not lost. He beat a 5-0 guy in his last fight. He beat an 8-3 guy before, 3-3, 4-2, 2-3, and 0-0. So not bad. But taking out an 8-3 and a 5-0 guy in his last 2 fights is huge. And he finished both of them first round KO and TKO. So seemingly a better fighter on his feet. Let's see how this plays out. I'm going with the underdog. I'm going with Vinicius Pires. I'll put my money where my mouth is on this one. Shane, my beer where my mouth is. Loving the mustache of our host, by the way. Always do. Shout out to all 30 of you viewing. Like this video if you haven't already. We're trying to get to exactly 30 likes on the video. That is our goal. If all 30 viewers right now like this video, boom, we've hit our goal. We have hit our goal. So there you go. There you go. I had to move my camera a little bit as this hand keeps going out of frame and it's bothering me. Shane's picking Fernandes. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Making his LFA debut, Vinicius making his walkout in front of his home crowd of Sao Paulo. Fernandes is from Rio de Janeiro. I think it's because Fernandes might be better on the ground and seemingly on the feet too, as he has more finishes. Patty is still in the hospital, no hype, but Gordon is still walking and taking heads while Patty still has Gordon in his head on him. Well, Patty got surgery, didn't he? So like, there's not really a comparison there. And then again, that's not defending Patty. That's just giving facts. I want Frivola and Gordon to beat Patty. Loses 2 in a row. Maybe he ends up in LFA. No, he's going back to Cage Wars. Like I said, I'm picking the underdog. I'm going Vinicius Pires. Let me know who you guys are picking in the live chat. Like this video. We do live fight companions every single weekend. We got 2 more scheduled for tomorrow. Bright and early, we have a road to UFC, and then we'll end off the day with a little Combate Global. What's up, Matt? What's going on? Matt's one of our exclusive members on the channel. What's going on? Jesus. Click 2 buttons at once there. But there you go. What's up, Matt? Just watching a little LFA. Whenever LFA goes to Brazil, the cards are insane. All right, here's tail of the tip. Oh, shit. Fernandes, 71 inches of reach to Pires, 67. Both of them are pretty much the same size. But yeah, Fernandes is a little lankier, and he's got an inch of height on him as well. Again, still, I think this is a good underdog at plus 205, man, honestly. We'll see how these 2 prospects match up. I mean, obviously, there's levels to this on the regionals and on the come up here, so excited for this one. But I said that this guy was a good underdog, and I'm going to back it up here. My official prediction was Shane. Fernandes taking on. I'm guessing the JL is just going to go against me for the rest of this, but I'm interested to see. Locking it in for JL. Let's go. Both these fighters being announced in the center of the ring will get the ticker going when the round begins. Last chance to get your predictions in, like JL, like Shane. Activate A, who you got? Brazil, everything is fire when it comes to sports and women. Like Tabitha Ricci.
Oh my God!
Oh, look at Pires. He is fucking focused and ready to go. Let's go, underdog. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Again, live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat, so keep the comments coming. Fuck, foul one. I still haven't reported. And crime. Yes, that is true. That is true. I just watched a little documentary on well, actually it wasn't even a big, it was quite literally a little documentary. It was a YouTube creator who does like 10-minute profiles on fighters, and I watched one on Charles Oliveira, and it focused a lot on how like his favelas were being cleaned out when the Olympics were on. It was crazy. Anyways, round 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. 4 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock here, folks, if you want to sync up with my stream. Pretty decent cage, a very good broadcast. 30 seconds into this fight. Again, you can see the height. You can see the difference in body types here a little bit. Fernandes definitely the range on Pires. Pires in the red corner, Fernandes in the blue. Pires with a good straight left jab. And that tagged Fernandes. Fernandes with more of a wide stance here. Going to utilize, well, I'm sure the game plan is to utilize his range. Wide stance for Pires, but pretty good footwork. At least he's moving. In and out, in and out. Closing the distance, trying to get into the pocket. And I mean, so far so good by Pires. Let's see once he gets hit. 1-2 in a level change, trying to get the takedown here. Pires with the arm lock, or body lock, I should say. Fernandes, good job evading the takedown. Pires pushing Fernandes up against the cage. Now drops here, level change. Going for the single leg? No, still going for the double leg. Now switches to a single leg. That right single. Grabs the leg, lifts it up. Pulls it to try to go for the takedown. Again, good takedown defense early here by Fernandes. Fernandes, beautiful stuff here. Is Fernandes, oh my goodness, that was a great job of reversing and almost got the back of Pires, decides not to. They're back on their feet. Sean Spencer, what is going on, Sean? It's good to see you, brother. Happy weekend. Cheers. Good to see you, man. How's your evening going? 3 minutes on the clock here. Moving forward, a 1-2. Pires going for that takedown again. Very good takedown defense by Fernandes. 2 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. Again, folks, like this video if you haven't already. We are trying to get to 30 likes on the video. That is the goal. There's over 30 of you in the live chat. If all of you like the video right now, we will surpass our goal, and that would be amazing. We do Fight Companions every weekend, a reminder. So subscribe, ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. They're separated again here. Not having any success with the takedown is Pires, but he goes for it. And just like that, right when I say he's not having success, he gets it and quickly goes for the back take of Fernandes. He's got one hook in. Fernandes did a good job of reversing last time. Let's see if he can do it here again. Gets the body lock. Body triangle. 2 minutes on the clock here. Pires does a great job of getting the body triangle secured. Fernandes doing a good job of trying to roll here. Pires now looking for the rear naked choke. He's got time to work. 1 minute and 55 seconds. Can he get it? Oh my God, with this underdog pick, is it gonna play out? Still has the body triangle. But a good job by Fernandes by trying to roll out of this. Pires going for the rear naked choke. Not under the chin. He's going to have to soften out his opponent. Good job fighting the hands. Is this under the chin? Body triangle is tight. The rear naked choke is tight. This is it. He's going to tap. He's going to tap soon. He has to. Oh, it's not quite under the chin. It's close, though. It's close. All right, he's securing it now. That's it. He's asleep. Cash that money. Underdog, baby. What did I tell you? Cash that money. I told you guys. I told you before the show started. I told you my official prediction. The underdogs are going to prevail on this card. Get your wallets out. And let's fucking go. Let's make some fucking money tonight, guys. It's underdog city tonight. I told you this guy would come out. I told you plus 205. Let's go. That's easy money. Wow. Let's go, baby. Let's go. First round submission. Look at him. LFA debut. He's just yelling. He's just fucking pumped. Now, you see, since I had a long day and talking about Gordon got me distracted, you just wanted to go against me. I'll take that as your cop-out. You knew that was a good pick, but you just wanted to go against me. Again, like I said, there's some good underdogs on this card, folks. This was probably the best one. By the way, shout out to the poster. LFA, they don't always hit on their posters, but they at least put more effort into them than UFC does. This one was really cool. Let's go, Shane. Let's go. I almost swept Shane on Glory. I let my heart pick one of the picks, and I lost that one. Should have went with my head on that one. Let's go. Was he talking to Kyle Borhilo? Maybe he was in his corner. I love that fighter, by the way. I'm pissed that, some of these Ovs, some of these Dagestanis in that division are getting the Dana White privilege, where he should be fighting up the rankings because he's damn good. He's like the skinnier Paulo Costa. That German was rubbish on Glory. Oh yeah, the guy who was like hands up even though he lost easily 4 of those 5 rounds. No, I think he had headphones on, so maybe he's commenting in Brazilian. Oh, maybe. Wow, great underdog win there. Great underdog win, and he is pumped. He is pumped. His sponsor flag is in frame now, so he's going to get paid. Good job, buddy. Good job. Let the picks roll on, Shane. Let the picks roll on. Bum, 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 bum. Did you get the link in the live chat, by the way, Jade? Did you see the Emelianenko shit? Portuguese. Yes, Portuguese. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Well, a good start to this card. 2 finishes, TKO, and a rear naked choke. Let's go, baby. This one, I'm less bullish on the underdog winning, although he 100% can. And we got Activate A, who's actually betting for the underdog on this one. I do think Lucas Rocha will win this one, and we'll get into why in just a moment. But again, shout out to all 30 of you viewing here in the live chat. I appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't already, comment in the live chat. We're totally interactive. And or vote in the poll question as well. If your favorite regional promotion is not listed in the poll question, you can comment in the live chat and let me know which one I missed. Also, consider liking, consider subscribing to the channel, ring that bell for notifications as we do fight companions every single weekend, play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction. Speaking of, let's update the ticker on the bottom of the screen as we move up this card. 125 pounders next here. Started off the card with heavyweights, moved to 135, 125ers here next, ladies and gentlemen. And this is going to be a fun one. Lucas Rocha against Matheus da Silva. Bum, 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 bum. By the way, folks, we might have to retire the If You Wanna song. Someone keeps claiming it copyright, even though I got it from Artlist, which is a royalty-free music subscription site. And I mean, we've been using it for a year, right? But now it's like every single time that we do a video and it's in there, I have to like write a freaking whole dispute. And other than the last time, everything's been okay. But this last time, it's been taking longer than expected. So that's why we changed up the break song. Maybe I'll say, if you guys are exclusive members in the Discord, I'll drop some new potential songs and you guys can vote on which ones you want. If you don't have our Discord, become a member of the channel. Even just for 1 month, you will always be a Discord member. All right. Should we take a break now? Should we highlight the next fighters now? What do you guys think? Let's highlight the next fighters. Let's get ahead of ourselves here. Lucas Rocha, 15-1. He's on a 4-fight win streak. He's 4-1 in his last 5 fights. He's 22 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. 22 years of age. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look at his career. 9 KO TKO, 4 submissions, 2 decision, 4-0 in Corey Championships, 3-0 in Mr. Cage MMA Championships. So not the best MMA promotions out there, if we're going to be perfectly honest. But his last fight, he beat a 7-0 guy. Before then, 11-3. 2 good fighters there. 3-7 can. 7-2. He beat 11-4. He lost, so he got humbled, which is good. 17-9 can. 4-1 when he was 9-0 can. 8-4 can. 1-3 can. 1-0 when he was 6-0 can. 0-1 when he was 5-0 can. 1-1 when he was 4-0 can. 2-1 when he was 3-0. There you go. So, not the most impressive career on the come up. Yes, he's 15-1. His last 2 fights, I will say, were impressive enough for him to be the -205, though, at 22 years old. I don't think so, especially up against a guy who's the real deal, James Neal. 25 years of age is Matheus da Silva. 11-3. He's on a 3-fight win streak. He is also 4-1 in his last 5 fights, plus 165 on Tapology. He is a good underdog. Oh, dude. By the way, foul one. What the fuck? This is in Brazil, and this is what we got for the ring girls. Foul one. They're low on the tier list. LFA is low on the tier list. Bro, the Fury fucking FC, who have garbage production compared to this, have better ring girls. I guess they kind of have to make up for it somewhere. Anyways, Matheus da Silva, dude, they're in like fucking, not them themselves, but you know what I'm saying, the spectacle of it. Like, we're going CD tier on that on that side. But anyways, back on track here. Whew. Matheus da Silva, 11-3, 2 KO, TKO, 4 submission, 5 decision, 5-2 in jungle fight, solid promotion. 3-0 in Ray da Silva. The fuck is this? Ray da Silva combat. But jungle fight right there tells me that he has better experience, that he has more experience, because jungle fight is a legit regional promotion. 3-fight win streak in jungle fights. That tells me even more. And 1 finish by submission, 1 finish by TKO, 1 finish by decision. Very, very balanced. And you beat a 9-3 guy, 5-0 guy. The 2-0 guy, well, it's a good thing you beat him up there, because you probably should have. Yeah, he's been crushing cans his entire career as well. But at least the last few guys that he's fought in jungle fight were decent opponents, better than the last few fights. I mean, better than more of the fights anyways that Rocha has in his last few. Again, Rocha's last 2, solid opponents. Matheus da Silva, I would say his last 4 to 5, decent opponents. But both of them before then on the come up, they'd be crushing them tomato cans, baby. They've been crushing them tomato cans. This is another good underdog, though this is another good underdog pick. I'm going to wait to see what Shane picks first. I'm undecided because I do think Rocha is going to win the fight. But again, it's a good underdog pick. It's a good underdog pick as far as both of their careers, their levels, their recent opponents. I'm leaning towards the young guy, but again, I don't like the odds, man. I don't like the odds. It should be more even. Do you think you could last 1 round with Moreno? Brandon Moreno? No. No. I get submitted or knocked out. The guy hits hard. That fight was so fixed. No, Shane, you can't do that shit. You can't do that shit. Who do you got, Shane? Well, who are you leaning? Because I have an idea. It's too close for me though. So I need you to tell me who you're picking to help me with the icebreaker. I don't care if you're down 2. I'm streaming. I don't know what kind of excuse that is, but that's the same significance as your excuse. Smash that like button, guys. We got 40 people watching right now. Shout out to you folks. If you all like the video right now, we will blow past our like goal on the channel. Shane's going to go with the favorite if I pick the underdog. Shit. Chat, who you guys picking to win this one? It's so close for me because I think this is a really good underdog. The last underdog picked, so I kind of want to roll with it again. But originally, when I looked up this card before we started streaming, I mean, Rocha, he is my pick. I just think 22 years old. I think they're hyping him up too much. His last 2 fights have been good, but fuck, who you guys picking in the chat? Those are old odds. It's even right now? Oh, fuck. If it's even, I'm going da Silva. Locking it in. These are the odds that were updated this morning, by the way. So still old, but yeah. Okay, I'm going da Silva, Shane. We're going underdog according to Tapology. Oh my God, dare I even look at these? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. This is not good. Oh, no. That was a dumb pick. Let's go. Shane, I'm giving you a gift, I think, here. Fuck, I'm rolling with you, Activate A. I'm rolling with you, baby. If I don't pick the opposite and win 2, I will lose. Again, tail the tape here. They are the same height. 2.5 inches of reach advantage da Silva has over Rocha here. I am picking da Silva to win. Activate A is bet on da Silva to win. Shane is picking Rocha, locking it in. Let me know your predictions in the live chat, folks, as this fight is about to begin. Both of them are being announced in the center of the cage. And Matheus da Silva, he looks mean. He looks like a mean green fighting machine. Actually, he doesn't look too green. But he does look focused. He does look mean. All right, round one is upon us. Like I said, they're both being introduced in the center of the cage. If you haven't already liked this video, folks, we're trying to get to 30 likes on this video here tonight. That is our like goal. We do live play-by-play, commentary, reaction, but most importantly, live interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. So get your comments in the live chat. We interact with every single one of you. Talk amongst yourselves as well. If you don't have any questions for me or don't want me to comment on anything you're talking about, I don't care. We're totally interactive here is what I'm trying to say. We do live fight companions all weekend, folks, every weekend. We got 2 more lined up for this weekend. We've already done 2 this weekend in one championship Friday fights and glory kickboxing earlier today, and a boxing match. We had Friday fights, a boxing match. What the heck was it? Unified boxing in Canada. So we've already done 3 live streams this weekend. This is the 4th. We're going to squeeze in 2 more. Anyways, more on that later. Round 1 here. And oh my goodness, Rocha. I mean, these guys, what a stare down. What a fucking stare down.
Oh my God.
This is going to be a good fight. This is going to be a good fight. Get your predictions in the live chat, folks, if you haven't already. Get your predictions in there. Round 1. This is going to be intense. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Flyweight fight, center of the cage. Good combo there by De Silva's in the blue corner. Rocha in the red. Rocha's the favorite outside low kick by Rocha. Underdog is losing. Well, it's even right now, so apparently there is no underdog. According to Activate A, there is no underdog. But Activate A, you dropped money on him when he was the underdog, if I'm not mistaken. 30 seconds into this first round, folks. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock if you want to sync with my stream. Rocha trying to get kicks to the body. Flurry of shots by Silva. Silva lands a kick to the body. Ooh, outside low kick again by Rocha. Silva doesn't want any more of that and quickly goes for his back. De Silva gets the back of Rocha. Beautiful leg kick by Rocha there. De Silva goes, I don't want any of that, and quickly grabs the back of De Silva and the neck now. Rocha going for the rear naked choke. Rocha has a hook in. Rocha looking for the body triangle. Body triangle is secured. Rocha going for the rear naked choke. Rocha has the back, or sorry, De Silva has the back of Rocha right now. My apologies. De Silva has the body triangle. I mean, as soon as Rocha kicked De Silva's leg, De Silva's like, none of that shit. I'm going for the takedown. Grabs the back take, has the body triangle secured, and now is working for the rear naked choke. 3 minutes and 39 seconds to work. He has the body triangle already secured. Potentially the beginning of the end. Let's see if Rocha can spin out of this. You got Rocha. He's not looking too good right now. That went bad real quick. Here we go for another rear naked choke. Focusing more on fighting the hands here than getting out of the body triangle is Rocha. Three minutes on the clock. Plenty of time for De Silva to work. Oh, looks like there's a squeeze there. Looks like there's a squeeze there. It's not quite under the chin yet. He's more pushing up against the nose, which is super uncomfortable, but I don't think you're going to tap from that. He's trying to sneak it under. Still got a ton of time to work. 2 minutes and 47 seconds. A straight up Diaz slap to the side of the head. Some elbows to the side of the head trying to soften him up. The body triangle is secure, but the ankle's sticking out a little bit. He almost lost it. There you go. It's readjusted. 2 minutes and 28 seconds. Good job by Rocha for fighting the hands. But here we go. This might be it. No, that's on the chin. Pushing up on the nose. Is this again? It's super uncomfortable cranking of the neck, but I don't think Rocha's going to tap to that. Good job defending, but there's so much time here. De Silva has to stay calm, cool, collected, keep fighting for that. As there's 2 minutes for him to secure this choke here. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. But more shots are coming from the back of Rocha right now. So come on, De Silva. He's got to work. Body triangle still secured. Readjusting here is De Silva. 1 minute and 37 seconds on the clock. Putting that. Oh, he almost had that left arm through. 1 minute and 21 seconds. Okay, now you're starting to run out of time. Oh, beautiful, beautiful spin by Rocha, but wow, De Silva. I mean, this ain't his first rodeo. Quickly, instantly takes the back again. Instantly takes the back again. Wow. Good job by Rocha with the quick escape, but De Silva quickly pounced right back on him. 57 seconds left here. Hey, credit where credit is due to Rocha for surviving that, but again, De Silva just jumped right back on it. Now looking to crank again. 46 seconds left, so let's see what you can do here. You think Rocha's confidence is probably going to rise a little bit as he was able to, yes, be controlled, but at least survive the round. 26 seconds left. It's not under the chin. Oh, it was close, though. You'd think maybe if he held on to that one. 16 seconds left. Let's see what he can do here. It's not under the chin. It's just cranking. But yeah, I mean, I'd say there's 2 legit submission attempts there in that whole thing, and then just a mountain of control time. Anyways, good job by Rocha for surviving that end of the first round, but got absolutely, dominated back control and was constantly trying to escape rear naked choke attempts there. And the one quick escape that he got out of, and credit to him for it was like a jolt, quickly got out of that. Matheus De Silva right like spider monkey style, jumped on his back quickly, grabbed the back take again, body triangle secured. So very, very interesting round. He burnt out his legs. I have not seen any evidence of that yet, but we shall see. He may have, but he didn't burn out his arms yet, which is smart. I thought maybe with like 40 seconds left, he was just going to just fucking squeeze. And I was like, don't do that. That won't be smart because you're clearly not getting it yet. All right, here we go. Round 2, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think it was quite 10-8 because Rocha escaped. He survived, and he was just throwing like muffin shots. So that showed that he was like engaged in the fight. I wouldn't say 10-8, 10-9 for sure. Round 2.
Let's get it all.
Push kick by De Silva. I don't think he burned his arms. Maybe his legs, but let's see. Let's see. He got his leg attacked early, right? Which is the reason why he went for the takedown. Both these guys move pretty lightly still. Nice right hand by Rocha. Yeah, definitely Rocha's striking is a little bit more crisp and clean here. Outside low kick again. De Silva does not want any of that. De Silva just drops into guard right now. I mean, yeah, that leg kick must have just fucking killed if De Silva was just easy going to go for the ground control. Now Rocha attacking the heel of De Silva. De Silva just gave it to him essentially here too. De Silva with the back fist on top of Rocha. De Silva back up to his feet. Rocha back up to his feet. 3 minutes and 46 seconds in the second round. Left uppercut by De Silva. Rocha with the overhand right. De Silva landed another left uppercut. 3 minutes and 37 seconds. Good left hand by De Silva. Good right hand to the body by Rocha. Rocha with a good fury there and a right hand to the face of De Silva. Going in for the clinch. Looking for the sweep takedown is De Silva. Nice right hand by Rocha. Rocha attacking the liver. Ooh, single leg opportunity. Rocha read that. And a good sprawl there by Rocha. Rocha still defending that single leg. Nice right hand by Rocha. Ooh, Rocha, I think, landed a good shot to the body. Rocha picking De Silva apart on the feet. Rocha, De Silva desperately going for a takedown, drops to his back, decides to pull guard here. He doesn't want any of that stand-up game, and we saw that in the first round too. De Silva looks like he's fading, folks. Right elbow by Rocha, and he's in the top position now. Let's see if De Silva has another trick up his sleeve here. The jiu-jitsu practitioner on his back. Was looking for an arm there. Rocha back up to his feet. Good job by Rocha, looking to systematically enter side control. Gets in half guard right here in top position. Side control now, potentially. Yep, side control. Trying to set up potentially a crucifix. Back to full guard. 2 minutes and 8 seconds. I predict these things. 2 minutes left in the second round. And again, guys, Rocha, only 22 years of age. UFC's got another prospect on their hand. Modified half guard side control for Rocha right now. Top position. Attacking that liver, man. On the feet and on the ground. Half guard right now for Rocha. Sorry, half guard right now for Silva. Rocha in the top position, trying to get into mount. And does he get there? Good job by De Silva for countering there, getting back up to his feet. Going for an arm triangle choke. Oh, Darce. Going for a Darce choke. Darce choke is Rocha. Let's go. How crazy would that be? How crazy would that be? Because the submission doesn't get it. Good job. They're getting out of that by De Silva. Now De Silva going for the guillotine. De Silva drops for a guillotine here. 56 seconds left. De Silva, he's tired, but he's dropping for that guillotine. It's tight. It's tight. But I don't think it's secured. It's a reverse guillotine now. Rocha trying to sprawl out of it. On his back now. 38 seconds left. Oh, and he's out of it. And now De Silva's tired. Now De Silva's gassed out his arms. But hey, a good reversal there and a good attempt here. But in the top position now is Rocha. Rocha in the full guard. $15 seconds left in that second round. Rocha won that second round. De Silva wins the first round. Both these fighters up a round each. Again, I hope none of the judges gave De Silva a 10-8. I hope it was a 10-9. You know what I mean? Because if it's a 10-8, who knows how this fight... It could end up in a draw depending on how the third round goes. But Rocha definitely won the second round, and that is the end of the second round. De Silva winning the first round. Down to this third and final round, folks. 1-1 indeed. Go Lucas Rocha, says Adriano Batista. What's up, Adriano? Thank you so much for joining. This is a great fight. Back and forth, reversals. And again, Rocha definitely outclassing Matheus De Silva on the feet. But Matheus De Silva is an incredible grappler, folks. Incredible grappler, as we've seen in this fight. Shout out to all 40 of you. De Silva burned his limbs like I told you. Shout out to everyone joining us live. Here we got 40 people in the live chat. That is awesome. Like this video if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 30 likes on the video, folks. We're trying to get to 30 likes. If all 40 of you like this video right now, we'll hit our like goal. Man, De Silva looks a little tired. That youth there, he's only 25, De Silva, but that 22-year-old Silva looks like he's got some miles on him too. And again, Rocha, he's the smart pick here. He is the favorite. But again, De Silva, a good underdog as he goes right for the takedown right away and now trying to go for the back take. Literally in the first 3 seconds, De Silva just pounced on going for a takedown. They're already on the mat here. Good scramble, good reversal by Rocha. Back up on their feet here. De Silva's he's gonna go for the takedown again. That's gonna be the thing. It's 2-2 at the end of the second period. Let's go Dallas. 4 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock here. Ooh, good counter right by De Silva. Outside low kick by De Silva. Is Rocha slowing down? Is Rocha slowing down? Takedown again by De Silva. Doesn't get it. Good job by Rocha. Both of them look tired here, guys. They're both burning out. Body shot and high kick by De Silva. Rocha just shakes his head. Yeah, the speed has slowed down, but a nice right hand by Rocha. Rocha slips there. Spinning back fist, or maybe elbow attempt by De Silva. Rocha's talking in there, which is good. A nice shot by both of them in the pocket. But yeah, you can see both of the speed has slowed down tremendously in this fight on both of these guys' ends. So this is going to be an interesting third round to judge if it continues on like this, folks. 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and they've each landed, I think, like the same amount of shots on each other. Outside low kick by De Silva, body shot by Rocha. Rocha goes for a leg kick, and De Silva tried to pounce on it. Back in the center of the cage. Going for the takedown again is De Silva. Good sprawl by Rocha, and he gets it, does De Silva. He gets the takedown, gets the back of Rocha, rolls to try to get a hook in. Good job by Rocha for defending the hook, sprawls, reverse, and right back up to his feet. Great job by Rocha. They just don't stop rolling here. Back up to the cage is Rocha. And this is the thing. If De Silva can even just rack up some crotch sniffing control time in this round, so far it's been pretty even. Up to this point, it's dead even this third round, I would say. Didn't do anything with the takedown, did De Silva. Rocha got right back up to his feet. 2 minutes and 32 seconds. If De Silva can simply get more control time, if that is the deciding factor here, and he gets the takedown here again, then he might win this third round. De Silva almost got that takedown again, continuing to work for these takedowns, even though he's so tired. And he had to work so hard to get even that first one in that second round. That first true one, anyways. He got a gift there in the first round. Clinching up against the cage, De Silva, 1 minute and 52 seconds. And they separate. This is a pretty entertaining and competitive fight. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Both of these guys have skills. And they're both not even 30. 25 years old is De Silva. 22 is Rocha. They're both completely gassed. De Silva taking some unnecessary, not unnecessary, but unnecessary for him. Unwanted shots there. I don't know why I said unnecessary. Just when you think De Silva's completely gassed, though, another roll there, and he takes the back of Rocha again. I'm out for the day, for the night. Good night, Andrew. It was good to see you. Again, Rocha, body triangle secured. 1 minute and 14 seconds. Trying to shake him off is De Silva, or is Rocha, but Silva rolls with it again. 1 minute and 5 seconds. Again, the third round has been dead even up till now, ladies and gentlemen. And De Silva is racking up the control time and going for a rear naked choke, where he's more just holding Rocha right now. But look, man, in the eyes of these MMA judges, they love this shit. They love the back take control time. I mean, I was as a kid. I was pretty good. Someday I hope to get better at jiu-jitsu. I'm going to train. So I don't wish I will be good at martial arts, because I can't wait to get good enough at jiu-jitsu in probably like a year and just even compete as a white belt. I just love that shit. It's so much fun. So I don't wish, I will be a good martial artist. 20 seconds left in this third and final round. De Silva with the back take on Rocha. And again, control time may be the deciding factor in this third round. Do not make me show you how good I do karate to people. Yes, there you go. Same with Mike Jones. Mike Jones used to be a practitioner and a trainer. And there we go. I don't know about this, Rocha. We saw this in the last promotion. Rocha jumps up on the top of the cage, starts putting his arms up. Buddy, you didn't win the fight yet. You didn't win the fight yet. Michael Rocha, are you related to Lucas Rocha, Andre Pozo Assistir? Don't know what you're saying, brother. I don't know what you're saying. Rocha, the fight just ended. It's a close fight, brother. It's a close fight. First, I don't think for sure. How is it for sure? That third round was close, man. And are they going control time? I mean, the strikes, yeah, I'm sure there was a few more in favor of Rocha, but for sure, again, you use these words that are very confusing to me, JL. For sure is one of them in this case. A very close fight. You don't hold on to someone and win unless you are Islam. And Tyler Santos does it, she loses. That's a terrible argument. Islam won doing that. So that's not a good argument. What are you talking about, Jay? That's what I'm saying. You confuse me sometimes with your comments, brother. Fala in Portuguese, brother. I know all I speak is English. I don't speak Portuguese, but thank you so much for joining. Again, JL for sure is my gripe with your last comment. But let's see what the judges say. Third round was close. This could go either way. I don't think there's a for sure attached to anything here. In that third round, neither of them really hit each other with much damage or strikes at all. And the amount of control time that De Silva had in it, I mean, that's usually how it goes in MMA. So let's take a look here. Let's see. Oh, Rocha won. There you go. There you go. Again, for sure, it's that's a. I'm sorry, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm not trying to disrespect you, but that's a dumb thing to say in a close fight, man. Like, come on, that's crazy. Well, these. You know what that tells us about these judges? These judges I like. I'm not even butthurt about this one. I'm confused a little bit personally, just right off the bat, but I'm not butthurt by any means. I'm not upset because that tells me that these judges in Brazil want to see these motherfuckers fight. JL, you were right. You're right. Yes, I'm still confused because I know you're trolling me. Every single stream you do this, and every single stream I take the bait, but I'll say it again, as always. That was a close fight, dude. Using that word for sure. I mean, it went either way in the chat. That third round was so close. That's why I say for sure. I don't think you could have said for sure. And maybe I don't think I'm on an island here, guys. I don't think I'm on an island. It is over. It is over. And Lucas Rocha takes this one. Good fight, though. Good fight. I smashed a live bet. Rocha was plus money live. I had De Silva pre, but made more on live bets. Good judging. It's interesting, man. It's interesting. I hope the UFC goes that direction. Because if this was the UFC, and Fallon, I think, can probably back me up on this one too. And honestly, JL, you are, for the most part, some of your words are confusing, but for the most part, you're a smart guy. You can back me up here. In the UFC, Matheus De Silva would have won that one based on that third round. Rocha, way better second round than De Silva had in the first round. But again, it's 10-point must system. So it was 1-1 going into the third. And the third round was so close. So like where in the fight I think he won was around like the 2-minute and 40 mark after they got back up to their feet before the takedown. And there was just like a couple punches in the center where De Silva kind of had like a deep breath, and he took a bunch of shots before, again, getting the back again and going for that takedown. And that moment must have been the deciding factor. Volk versus Islam in Brazil. Let's do it. Let's do it. In no one's backyard. In no one's backyard. Well, again, I'm wrong and JL's right. But again, for sure, just that's a stretch of a word to use in this, especially for this fight. Especially for this fight. Crotch sniffing, laying prey, and cage control, running backwards and not fighting. That's what wins in the UFC now. I know I'm smart. I got to tone down my elite superb fighting knowledge sometime. But what can be understood in any language? Gordon Will Daddy Miller. God, I wish he finished the submission in the first round. Mostly to see what JL would have said. But anyways, good competitive fight. Like I said, the underdog earlier today didn't succeed in this one, but put on a hell of a show and almost got the finish a few times. So I still think overall, based on my assessment, and just to defend myself a little bit more, it was a good underdog bet to take a run on. But again, shout out to Lucas Rocha. I did say that was the guy I thought was going to win, and he did win. But unfortunately, Shane and my beer bet, I went with the underdog going in, and I got burned. But let's move forward here, folks. This one, I mean, this one's interesting as well. What do you guys in this JL? Hit me up with your knowledge in this one, brother, because in my opinion, both of these guys aren't very good. In my opinion, neither of these guys aren't very good. And the favorite is Neto. The huge underdog is Delmandes. I said in the initial breakdown, like, they both kind of suck. So if you have like a couple bucks to drop it on the underdog. Cross your fingers, knock on wood that it hits. Neither of these guys are that good in this one. Jared Gordon is a tough son of a bitch. But Phony Turgeson, literally JL said he's going to smash through the entire top 10 of the lightweight division and that they should create cards around him to be headliners. Do you think he's there yet? No disrespect to Jared Gordon, and you guys can clip me 1,000 times because I've said it almost 1,000 times now, but JL doesn't listen any of those times at all. So here's 1,001 JL. Jared Gordon is a tough son of a bitch. Jared Gordon is a great fighter. Jared Gordon is not a top 10 fighter in the lightweight division. Jared Gordon is a Matt Frivola tier fighter. Matt Frivola is a Jared Gordon tier fighter. Could maybe they sneak a little bit higher up and win one of those fights and think that they're going to go on a run to the title? Maybe. But that's the peak, and that's okay, because the fact that you're even close to the top 15 or even crack it like a Frivola, that is a tremendous, tremendous thing to do in the UFC, so nothing but respect. But you get absolutely mauled once you hit the top 10 if you're Jared Gordon. I'm doing better promotion for Jared Gordon's fight than the UFC. That is true. That is true. Theo Gate, what's going on? Yeah, De Silva had 3 minutes more control time, but the other dude had landed 100 more strikes. Yeah, but significant strikes? No. Again, he did land a lot in the second round, but a lot of them were just, you know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not even butthurt because I didn't pick him and Shane in my beer bets, but because I was talking up the underdog, so I went with him. But I did say I leaned towards him winning. He's solid. 22 years old. He's gonna be a hell of a prospect. Bilal finishes these two. Del Matos. What's going on, Del Matos? Shane's picking Neto. No, I will find the fucking tape. You went way further. That's what I'm saying. You got to pick your words better, man. Because you went a little too passionate on there. Watching B2 fighting. Sam Alvey's about to fight. Oh my God, let me know how Sam Alvey goes. LFA card is fire. Now, Frivola is below Gordon in every aspect in fighting and life. See, it's words like that. So now you're disrespecting Frivola, throwing the life thing. Like, I don't get it. It's almost humorous to me. So keep it coming, JL. Just be you, because it's awesome. While I'm streaming right now, I'll try to find it if I have time. 100%. 100%. You were way more passionate, used way more passionate language, buddy. 100%. And you know this. You know this, JL. I haven't even done my rundown. We might not even get to my rundown because JL, again, I'm going to bite every time. The stream may suffer. The views may suffer. I don't give a fuck. I ain't going to be played like a fool here, man. You can troll me all you fucking want, JL. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I never backpedal or throw shade at people. That is a fucking lie. This guy is 110% juiced. Disrespecting Frivola is like disrespecting Dober, which will not be tolerated. So they're the same level as far as talent, as far as where they are in their rise in the UFC rankings. I'm not on an island. JL just makes me feel like I'm a fucking idiot and on an island every single time when he's going hot with his takes. And half of them I agree with. That's the thing. And I agree with them. And then he still is like, I'm not going to take you guys shitting on my fucking guys here, even though we sing their praises. I don't get it. I don't get it. De Silva lost, buddy. De Silva lost. No, apparently he's not, Phony Turgeson, because JL is always right. JL is always right. Well, the firstly said Gordon wouldn't do much to the top 10. Which is facts, bro. Which is facts. And it's not disrespecting. It's facts. If he squeaks in and gets a fight with a top 10 guy, props to him. He's probably making the most money than he's ever going to make. But I don't think he's going to win. But anyways, like I said, Charles was a bum before 2019 and he went on a hot streak. Gordon's like older than Charles right now. And again, if he does that, fucking props him. I don't see it coming. I don't see it coming at all. And I don't know how you can even compare the two. And Charles started at like 21 and was already a jiu-jitsu star. But anyways, we can continue to argue as the stream goes on, JL, but I have to get to this fight now, brother. I'm sorry. I know, like I say, I bite every time. I'm not going to back the fuck down. I'm not going to be played like a fool every single time with your trolling here, but we gotta highlight these next fighters here. So we will take a break from the back and forth. I imagine we'll get back into it. Yes, he's a bum apparently, or he was a bum. Sorry. Anyways, JL will continue to lay the smackdown on me throughout the stream, guys. Don't worry, the entertainment will continue. Geraldo Neto against Argemiro Delmandes. Luan Santana is his nickname. Fighters are being announced in the center of the cage right now, so we'll quickly fire through this. Sorry, didn't get to it earlier. Minus 325 favorite is the 32-year-old out of Curitiba, Brazil. He's on a 4-fight win streak right now. He's 4-1 in his last fight, 16-6. 9 KO TKO, 6 submissions, 1 decision. He's 1-3 in Brave, 3-0 in Ironman MMA. And yes, he's on a 4-fight win streak, but his last win was against a 13-11 guy, 5-1 guy, 18-12 guy, 1-22 in Samurai FC.
Emotional damage.
In Brave, he was on a 3-fight losing streak. He won his first fight in Brave, lost 3 after that. Went to Samurai, beat a 1-22 guy. And again, he's on a 4-fight win streak, but not against high-level talent at all. Looking at his opponent, but he is the favorite. Looking at his opponent, 15-8 is his pro MMA record. He's plus 250, the missionary. And get your predictions in the live chat, everybody. Everybody in the live chat, JL, tell me how I'm wrong for my prediction in this next one. I know he's waiting. He's like, oh, I'm going to tell this motherfucker how he's wrong. 5-8. He's on a 5-fight win streak. Plus 250. Definitely on Paulo's secret juice. The Brazilians, they're getting it before all of us, before it reaches North America here. 8-0 in Centro Oeste fight. Shit, he's been crushing cans too. This is, like I said, this is can crusher galore. Round 1, by the way, we'll get to the fights in a second. He beat his last opponent, who was a 4-9 guy, 4-16, 7-6, 2-4, 3-4, 4-14. It's basically who beat the better cans at this point for your predictions. I don't fucking know. Shane, you're going with the favorite. I'll go with the underdog. Locking it in. Probably a bad move. Like I said, JL, I'm the punching bag here. Hit me with why I'm wrong. But we're going with the underdog on this one, locking it in. But where we at? Oh, I know. Charles was a bum. I'm picking the missionary. Delmandes has huge solar plexus. Ooh, and a right hand lands on Delmandes by Neto. I'm going with the juiced blue corner guy. Oh, we're picking the same guy, JL. Damn, so both these guys are cans. Yeah. Phony Turkson's got Delmandes in the blue corner as well, and they're just swinging right out of the gate, folks. My apologies. I will update the ticker on the bottom of the screen as well. Ooh, and a head kick attempt by Neto. Why is this not showing up here? There we go. Sorry about that, folks. We'll be more prepared for the next bout coming up here. 3 minutes and 9 seconds on the clock in. Right away, these guys just started swanging and banging this fireworks right out of the gate here. 3 minutes on the clock here in this first round. Again, shout out to everyone joining us live here on the channel. Totally interactive. As you can see, we get passionate up in this motherfucker, up in this live chat. So like if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 30 likes on this video. Vote in the poll question. Let me know if your favorite regional promotion is missing in the poll question. Subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. Going for the takedown there was Neto. Good job of stuffing it by Delmandes. Delmandes looking for the right hook. Did Neto not make weight? Is that what they're talking about? Maybe Delmandes didn't make weight. Somebody didn't make weight. Again, I have the broadcast volume super low, ladies and gentlemen. Don't want any of it to seep through this mic here. Well, I'll thoroughly tell you why you are wrong and Gordon's whooping on Miller next week's deal. Until then, we will simmer this down, this argument. 1 minute and 55 seconds. I mean, I just hope Gordon's okay. Because, he's been fighting a lot. He took Bobby Green's noggin to his, and he's back in like a month. He's had a pretty active schedule, and it is all over. Oh my goodness, what a reversal. We were all wrong in the chat. We were all wrong as the favorite takes this one. Geraldo Neto, rear naked choke up against the cage. We got to take a look at the replay here, folks. What the hell happened? It looked like Delmandes was getting a little bit of the better of him as well. Good display of respect by both of these guys. They embrace here. That was quick. Well, Juice Canny can lose. That was quick indeed. I want to look at the replay for that. Well, you know what that showed me? Neto crushed another can, folks. Neto crushed another can. He just tapped before even the squeeze. Oh, yeah. Before even, he just got the hooks and it was right on. Maybe he was just like, you know what? Why even bother? Shout out to all 46 of you joining us live here on the channel. I know it's so awesome. You all show up. You all show up for Brazil. You all show up for LFA 159 Brazil. So thank you all so much for joining us here on this channel. And just like that, it is all over. We are on to the co-main event of the evening. They're being announced in the center of the cage. But we will get the graphic here up on screen for the next fight coming up here, folks. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
The Battle of the Cans there in the featured fight. Co-main event coming up next. We will highlight the fighters in just a moment. We will update the ticker on the bottom of the screen in just a moment. Lightweights up next, folks. Then we have the interim light heavyweight belt on the line in the main event of the evening. Exciting stuff. I know. Very excited for that. Shout out to everyone who's joined us in the live chat tonight. Even you, JL. I love you, brother. This guy kind of looks like Thiago Santos's brother. The guy in the corner? Oh, no, the guy fighting Geraldo Neto? Yeah, a little bit. The face. Yeah, you're right. He does. All right, just being interviewed in the center of the cage is the winner, Geraldo Neto. Like I said, crushed another can. He is now 17-6 in his pro MMA career. We do have the co-main event of the evening coming up here. And this one, again, this one should be, what are the live odds on this one? Can someone tell me? Activate A, because this one ended at Junior Luiz being the plus 140 underdog and the minus 170 is Ferreira. But I imagine it's probably closer right now. Correct me if I'm wrong. The underdog is a very good pick for this one as well. This should be a very exciting fight at lightweight. Miller's not to be underestimated, but I do like Gordon, but he's also a can, but a tough scaled can. Uh-oh, those are fighting words. I just think what Miller's still doing at his age, now, not fighting the killers by any means, but still looking good fighting guys of his level now. Nothing but respect. Coco on, please don't spam, but it's good to see you. Coco on always comes in here with the mad emoji. Just don't spam. I see the emojis, Coco on. I see the emojis. Coco on is a huge one championship fan. Uh-oh, JL. JL's like rolling up his sleeves right now. All right, folks. Co-main event of the evening. Is next year. We're going to take a quick break. On the other side, we will be back for the co-main event of the evening, live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. 2 more fights on the card, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, 2 more fights left on the card. Co-main event of the evening and main event of the evening. This co-main is going to be unbelievable lightweight fight. And then we have the 205 strap on the line, the interim belt on the line here in the main event of the evening. We will highlight both these fighters on the other side. Get your predictions in the live chat right now, folks, for this co-main event of the evening. Get your predictions in. Vote in the poll question if you haven't already, folks. And if your favorite regional promotion is not an option, please comment in the live chat. We do live fight companions every single weekend, folks. So like and subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. We'll definitely post one fight reaction video, maybe even two this weekend. All right, co-main event of the evening is next. We're going to take a quick break. On the other side, we will highlight the co-main event of the evening. You will hear my pick. I want to hear yours. Comment in the live chat. Keep the comments coming. Like and subscribe. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back for the co-main event of the evening. LFA 159 Brazil. Don't go anywhere, folks. Back after this quick break.
Let's go.
And we are back live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. LFA 159 co-main event of the evening. Next, want to give a big shout out to all 30 plus of you who've been on this fight companion, who've been on this live stream throughout the entire card. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. If you haven't already, please like this video. That's what we're trying to get to 30 likes on this video. That is our goal. There's over 30 of you in the live chat right now. If all 30 of you like this video right now, we will hit our goal. We do live fight companions every single weekend, ladies and gentlemen. That is right, covering the world of combat sports. And we also do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. Who has the record for LFA title wins? That's a good question. I know Kevin Aguilar has 3 or 4 title defenses, but most people like defend once and then are souped up by the UFC or a bigger promotion. So that's a good question. Off the top of my head, I know Kevin Aguilar has like 3 or 4. Was Corey Sandhagen? He was an LFA too, no? I don't know if he was a champion, but I know O'Malley fought in LFA. And I know he has a few wins. I don't know about title like defenses or title wins though. But again, off the top of my head, Kevin Aguilar had 3 or 4. Sam Alvey won by KO. No way. Smiling Sam Alvey.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Continues his hilarious and unironic career. All right, let's highlight these next 2 fighters, folks, as they make their walkouts to the cage. Let's start with, and like I said in the live chat during the break, it's a pick'em now. That's what I said. It was close this morning. It's essentially the same. This morning, though, Junior Luiz was the underdog, plus 140. 9-4 is pro MMA record. He is 4-1 in his last 5 fights. 5 KO, TKO, 0 submissions, 4 decisions. 0-1 in LFA, 5-1 in Shooto Brazil. Again, a very good regional promotion. And 1-2 in Gringo Super Fights. Interesting name. He beat a 7-3 guy in his last fight, lost to a 10-1 guy the fight before, and then was on a 4-fight win streak before that. He beat a 4-2 guy, a 13-3 guy, a 5-1 guy, and a 3-2. When he beat the 3-2 guy, he was 4-3. When he beat the 5-1 guy, he was 5-3. So decent come up there, decent come up. Looking to get a win in LFA upon losing his last fight. His opponent, though, Anderson Ferreira, was the favorite this morning, but again, it is even right now. 17 wins, 14 losses. He's 3-2 in his last 5 fights on a 3-fight win streak. He's 33 years of age. 15 wins via KO, TKO, 1 submission, 1 decision. So 15 of his 17 fights.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Have been by KO, TKO. He has a 1 win in LFA, and he's 2-1 in future fighting championship. He won his last fight in LFA via 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Oh my God.
30 seconds in the first round. He defeated a 14-3 Milson Castro. Before then, he beat a 14-15 guy. Okay, he's a can. Beat a 6-4 guy. Lost to a 20-5 guy. Lost to a 14-4 guy. Beat a 7-1 guy. Lost to a 9-1 guy. Beat a 5-4 guy. This guy's crushed more cans as of late. He beat a 14-6 guy when he was 11-1. He beat a 10-3 guy when he was 10-1. But as of late, he's been crushing more cans than Junior Luiz. Again, if it's even right now, or if Junior Luiz is the slight underdog, I'm going with him. I'm going with Junior Luiz. That was my pick going in. Underdog or favorite, it didn't matter. Junior Luiz, the sniper, that is my pick, locking it in. Despite 9-4, his last 5 fights, he's looked pretty good, and I think he's been fighting better competition. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. It's 4-2 Dallas. Let's go. Go Dallas. Go Dallas. I'll go ahead with Ferreira. Shane, where are we at with the bets right now? Because I just lost one. You need to, if you win this one, then we're tied, right? That would be, I mean, I don't want to lose, but that would be ideal. That would be fun going into the main event of the evening. It would be the main event of the evening for you and I as well. All right, fighters are being announced in the center of the cage. Last chance to get your predictions in the live chat, folks. Let me know who you think is going to win this fight. Comment in the live chat. Vote in the poll question. Co-main event is next. We do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all your amazing folks in the live chat, so get your comments in. Only 2 more fights left on this card, including this one, folks. This is the co-main event. We're tied. You picked the last 2 wrong. Oh. All right, De Silva. Should have won that one. Anyways, I like the judges. Not a robbery by any means. It was a close fight. Nothing for sure about that fight at all. Anyways, round 1.
Let's get it on.
Actually, the one thing's for sure is De Silva lost. Anyways, let's get it on here. Ferreira in the red corner. Luiz in the blue. What are the live odds right now? Can someone tell me? Activate A. You still there? What are the live odds right now? Outside low kick by Luiz. Ferreira a little bit taller than him at 6 foot. Luiz 5'10". All right, Shane. Well, we have 2 more fights here, and these are important since we're tied right now. So let's go. Former underdog now. I guess pick him. Luiz stalking down Ferreira now, going for the front kick, and Ferreira throws a high kick right back at him. 4 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock here, folks. Side kick to the knee, the John Jones side kick by Ferreira. All right, he likes to play a little dirty. Let's go. This can be a fight. Again, stalking down Ferreira is Luiz. Taking away that space. Again, Luiz, the lankier fighter here. Could pick apart Luiz at distance if he wanted to, but Luiz doing a good job of trying to take that away from him. 3 minutes and 45 seconds in this first round. Again, keep the comments coming, folks. Comment-driven live stream. Absolutely love the interaction with you folks. Ooh, a nice 1-2 combo followed by a body kick by Ferreira. Again, Ferreira is more of a striker. Luiz is a little bit more well-rounded as a mixed martial artist. Ferreira 17. God damn it. Ferreira, 15 out of his 17 wins. There it is. Are knockouts, folks. Ferreira's minus 115. The other guy is minus 105. Let's go, Luiz. Thank you so much, Activate A. I appreciate you. 3 minutes on the clock, folks. 2 minutes into this first round. Co-main event of the evening. Luiz got to watch that right hook of Ferreira there. Luiz trying to land a right of his own, but he's exposing the left side. Good checked leg kick by Luiz, and he dodges that quick right hand again by Ferreira. Ferreira's got a mean right hand, you can tell. And he's trying to throw it, man. That's that killer point. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock here. Luiz tried to throw left. 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Center of the cage are both these guys. Throwing a high kick was Luiz. Nice combo by Ferreira, but nothing really lands other than that push kick at the end. Again, shout out to everyone joining us live here. Keep the comments coming. Everyone's just locked into this fight. It's a good fight so far. Nice left by Luiz. Very tactical thus far. Yeah, nice 1-2 by Luiz. Going up against a straight-up striker in Ferreira. Luiz doing a good job catching the leg kick. Nice right uppercut by Luiz. Oh, Luiz got tagged by Ferreira's right. High kick by Ferreira. Luiz. Oh, and Ferreira lands that right uppercut. Dude, that right hand by Ferreira. What did I just say? Drops Luiz again. Luiz on his back. This could be it. It is all over. And Ferreira. 2 right hands in a row. He kept trying to set that up.
Oh my goodness!
Just when Luiz was like, okay, I'm actually outstriking this guy. I'm outstriking the striker. Ferreira lands that right hand and ends that motherfucking fight. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God!
That was crazy, folks. And still on the ground is Luiz. I hope he's okay. It doesn't look good right now. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. This guy's scary, man. 18-4. Despite crushing cans, he's got power in that right hand. Anderson Ferreira, the bazooka. Did you guys not see that as well? Constantly trying to set up that right hand. Here it is. Luiz steps forward. And it's funny because Luiz landed a good right of his own. And you can see Ferreira's like, oh, damn, this guy's actually hitting me here. And then here we go. Here's the replay. 1-2 by Luiz. Ferreira tags him, forces him against the cage, lands that right uppercut. Done. Ref learned from Herb Deep. Yeah, the ref should have probably ended this earlier, to be perfectly honest. Literally, the broadcast just said good stoppage. Good stoppage, dude. Honestly, 2 shots after that uppercut on the ground, it should have been over. I'm down by 1 now, but for the next fight, you can pick, and I'll pick the opposite as a penalty for me picking too many favorites. It's not a penalty, Shane. I've been confident with the underdogs here tonight. I've been confident with the underdogs here. And in fairness, the one I was most bullish about won in Vinicius. Oh, man. Hey, this co-main event delivered. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Great win. Great win by Anderson Ferreira. And that is 4 in a row, baby. That's 4 in a row. All right. Official. Oh, man. And Luiz, he can't even stand up there to get his... Or to stand there for the official decision or the official announcement. I hope he's okay. And Ferreira, I hope you make some money there from your sponsors. Lift that shit up, bro. Lift that shit up. Buddy with the inside shirt that looks like tap out. I never owned a tap out gear. I kind of want a hoodie now. At least just like maybe with the tap out sign on the back. My friend, one of our exclusive members, the Ant-Man channel himself. Go subscribe to his channel, folks. Ant-Man, what's going on? Ant-Man, one of our exclusive members on this channel. Did you watch Petch earlier? And what did you think about the decision? Oh, dude, I watched Petch earlier, and it was a correct decision. We were all shitting on the young, and he's a prospect. He's a prodigy. Don't get me wrong. He's going to be incredible. But we were all shitting on the kid. Jumps on the ropes, put his arms up. Yeah. It's like, buddy, you won 1 round. You won the 5th round. Shut the fuck up. Put your hands down and take your loss like a motherfucking man with some pride and use that as a learning experience. Don't look like a fucking idiot with your hands up in the air, jumping on the ropes after win. Maybe he won that 2nd round, man. Maybe. But let's be honest. It was 3 rounds to 2. If he was fucking lucky, he won the 5th round. Only Petch schooled him. And again, love the kid. He's incredibly talented. He's 22 years old, right? 23 years old. He's going to be fine. Petch showed that he's not just a Muay Thai guy. He utilized some of those. I loved how he came in and instead of just straight clinching, he went over the shoulder, landed a knee, and then switched to a clinch, and he was able still to land not elbows, but like short shots. I did that motion, but short left shots. And I thought Petch actually leveled up and looked even better than his last fight. Now I'm going to turn to you. What do you think about that, Ant-Man? Because I obviously got fired up on that, but the whole chat was like agreeing with me. I think even, I don't know if JL saw that. JL would probably agree with me with that one, though. Let's be perfectly honest on that one. Blah, blah, blah. I think Zoomer was there. Phony was there. We were all just like, what the fuck, kid? What the fuck? Great win again by Anderson Ferreira, guys. Now we move on to the main event of the evening. The moment we have all been waiting for, the moment Brazil has been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. The interim light heavyweight champion will be crowned here this evening. And we have 2 really, really fun fighters here in this main event of the evening. We have Rodolfo Bellato against Acácio dos Santos. We will highlight both these fighters in just a moment's time. Just going to update the ticker on the bottom of the screen, and then we'll get right into it. This is for the interim title, ladies and gentlemen. The interim title. That is right. The main event of the evening. We have a title fight. Light heavyweight. Cannot wait for this one. Keep the comments coming. 1 more fight on this card, folks. 1 more fight on this card. Are we at our like goal yet? Where are we at with likes on the video, by the way? No one's giving me an update, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Where are we at with likes? Because this is the last fight where we can reach our like goal. There's 30 people in the chat. If we get 30 likes right now by every single one of you, we have reached our goal. All right, intro video for this fight is now being played on the broadcast, folks. I was there. Shane was there. He saw it too. 28 likes. Folks, we are so close. There's 29 of you watching right now. Like this video. Smash that like button. Give me the thumbs up. Give yourselves some thumbs up for hanging out all together throughout this entire huge day of mixed martial arts. Like this video. Smash that like button. We are so close to our goal of 30 likes on the video, folks. I know we can do it. There's 27 of you, 29 of you. If all 29 of you like right now, we will blow past the like goal. Come on, folks. I know you can do it. Vote in the poll question if you haven't already, and comment if your favorite regional promotion is not featured. Let's take a look at the poll question quickly before we highlight these two fighters. Again, appreciate every single one of you. I knew LFA 159 Brazil was going to be a lot of fun, and it has been. So thank you all so much for the good times here, the good vibes, and hey, we got one more fight. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. But again, there's 30 plus of you watching right now. So no excuse. Like this video. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, let's take a look, at the poll question here. And how many votes we got thus far. 729. Come on, folks. One away. 72 votes. Thank you so much. 30. We got the... Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Thank you so much. We hit our like goal. We have one more fight. We have one more fight. Do you guys think we can get 10 more likes? There's 25 of you watching right now. Do you think we can get to 10 more likes? Do you think we can get to fucking 40? That would be incredible. Take a look at the poll question. Thank you guys. We hit the like goal. I can't believe it. Let's try to get to 40 in this last 5 rounds if needed. Best regional MMA promotion in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Comment if not listed again as we take a look at the poll question here. Cage Warriors, LFA, Jungle Fight, or Cage Fury FC? 76% of you say LFA, 16% say Cage Warriors, 5% say Jungle Fight, even in Brazil. And Cage Fury FC gets a measly 3%. Again, let's see if we can get to 40 likes. Let's see if we can get to 40 likes. How amazing would that be if we can get 10 more likes, folks? Again, thank you all so much. Appreciate it. You guys are the best, honestly. This is amazing. I appreciate every single one of you. Okay, back to the comments we go. Back to the comments we go. The Kurd got robbed, JK. It was a good fight. It was a good fight, but he did not get robbed. I mean, the live scoring was perfectly accurate in my mind. He was a little hesitant to apply pressure, and I think Petch had a beautiful, beautiful counter game for him. Whew, okay, I just got way too fired up. Not even too fired up. Sorry, I just came back. No worries, JL. No worries. 31 likes, folks. 9 more likes, and we will have surpassed our like goal by 10. It's all good, buddy. You had a long day, like you said. Like that. You had a long day, like you said. All right, let's highlight these next two fighters, folks, in the main event of the evening. Y'all ready? Let's do it. We got the challenger. Well, I guess not really a challenger. It's an interim belt, so I shouldn't even say that. We got the younger fighter. There we go. 27 years old. He is the favorite, minus 280. 9-2 in his pro MMA career. He is 4-1 in his last 5 fights. He won his last fight, much like his opponent. The traitor, Rodolfo Bellato. Let's take a look at his career. Oh, he's a Team Noguera guy. 5 KO/TKO, 2 submissions, 0 decisions. So he finishes every single one of his fights that he wins. 3-0 in LFA, 0-1 in Contender Series. He beat Matheus Missaros, 12-11 guy in his last fight in LFA. Fucking can of all cans, baby. Lost on Contender Series to a 6-0 guy. Before then beat an 11-4, 5-1, 4-1. Okay, like for being a 7-1, 6-1, 5-1 guy, respectable. Lost to a guy making his debut. Beat a 2-5 guy. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. This guy's good that he beat. This guy was good that he beat. This guy was good that he beat. Other than that, no fucking shit you were finishing your opponents there with records like those. Looking at his opponent, 31 years old, Acácio dos Santos. Pequeno is his nickname. I don't know what that means. What does that mean in Portuguese? 15-5 is his pro MMA record. He's the underdog. Plus 220, despite his opponents literally crushing the fuck out of those cans. Crushing until there's no more juice left. Because he's got all the secret juice. Plus 220 underdog here. This morning, the lines might have changed. Let's take a look at his career. Power Lotus, not Nogueira. 0-1 in Contender Series, 4-1 in Standout Fighting Tournament, and 4-0 in Thunder Fight. Thunder Fight's okay. It's not the worst. It's not the best regional promotion. He beat a 10-5 guy. The other guy dislocated his shoulder, I guess, in the second round, so he got a win there. Lost to Turkali, unanimous decision on Contender Series. We actually watched that fight together, Shane. He beat a 14-4 guy in SFT before that. So again, Turkali, undefeated, 14-4 guy, good. 10-5 guy, not that bad, not great, not bad. Lost to a 13-2 guy when he was 13-3. Beat a 14-8 guy, not the best, but beat an 11-5 guy when he was 11-3. Beat a 12-5 guy when he was 10-3. 6-5, not the greatest. Beat a 5-0 guy when he was 8-3. So crushed less cans than his opponent. Okay, fought better competition on the come up. Went the distance with Turkali. Jesus. I'm going with the underdog yet again. That's the story for me here, Shane. That's the story. I need to win this one, and I'm going with the underdog. I think Bellato is a damn good prospect. I think his dominant record and his dominant TK, like his finishing streak in all of his wins, I think it's fraudulent. Sounds like I'm being disrespectful, but that's not. Like, he's got a little bit of a padded record, just a little bit, not quite Khabib padded, but just a little bit. And I only say, I just joke with Khabib because when he was coming up, like, no denying, fucking 2-round fights being professional is bullshit. Anyways, I'm going with the underdog. I'm going with the man walking out right now, the lanky. He's 6'4". Okay, stands 6'4", 79 inches of reach, where his opponent, 75 inches of reach, 6'3". So a big guy in his own right, but again, not the same. All right, back to the comments we go. Purpose, I won't be this bad. You can cash in on my boy Jared. Probably. Does Rodolfo Vieira look like Gamera? A little bit. I mean, Glover and Bisping have 9 losses, so that can crush future stars. They look close alike. Sucks no UFC. I always do bad on other cards. OL kept the bets pretty low. Theo, I did really good on Glory today with my predictions. Cage Warriors, I usually have a lot of success in. BKFC as well. It's just a lot of fun at that point. We don't throw around that much money. But Theo Gate, it's great to see you again. Love the Matt Sarah picture, as I said. Haven't seen you in a while. Today is the first time we've seen you in a while, so it's good to see you, Theo Gate. Welcome back. Shane's got the favorite. Shane, you were hoping that I was going to pick the underdog, weren't you? I'm being very disrespectful. Doing Ushers gets... Or Dong Ushers gets TKO and B2 fighting and retires. Hell yeah, bro. How's the card? Diego, are you double screening right now? Are you watching us, B2, and LFA? Dude, Diego's more of a fight junkie than me, I think. These are 2 Contender Series veterans in the main event. Yep. You've only picked one favorite all night, and that's the minus 900 guy. I guess that's... yeah. You don't see any one of us being disrespectful to these people. The nerve of you. You got ESPN Plus so I can watch Tough? Wish ESPN Plus came with Fight Pass. Wait. It's not going to be on Fight Pass? I'm pretty sure they're posting it on Fight Pass after every episode. I'm pretty sure. Let's look into that. ABBB, what's up, ABBB? Let's go, Bellato. You're the best in Bellator. I heard Sarah and Aljo are boys again. They were beefing? I didn't know they were beefing. Look at that. Diego's like triple screening it right now. Again, 9-2 for Rodolfo Bellato. He's finished all his opponents via, 3 KO, 2... what was it? Anyways, he finished all his opponents. Let me take a look here again. They're both making their walk out to the cage right now. 5 wins via KO, TKO, 4 submissions. 2. Jeez, that doesn't add up. Tough's going to be so good. Tough, then Contender Series. By the way, guys, the UFC is not promoting this enough. Road to UFC is going on right now. Episode 4 is tomorrow. It's amazing. It's unbelievable. These fights have been insane. And shout out to these Mongolian fighters, man. Fuck, man. They got that Genghis Khan blood. They are incredible. The last few Mongolians who were in one championship that I saw, was it last week's Friday fights? Man, that guy finishing the fights with the knees in the corner, just tactically manipulating his opponent into the corner so he could just batter him with knees. He had more significant strikes with knees than he had punches. It was insane. Ended the fight, I think, at the end of the first or the beginning of the second. Anyways, dude, the Mongolian fighters on road to... I'm catching up. I actually was catching up between fight streams. Go watch it. It's on Fight Pass. It's incredible. But Tough will be spoiled before it gets posted on Fight Pass. I'm sure we can find a place to watch it together. Chandler would be the perfect friend, obviously, after Bilal, but Chandler would be your gym bro and life advice. I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way, yeah, so if you open up your eyes. It'd be so simple, but I found a way, yeah, so if you open up your eyes. What song is that? What song is that? Anyways, we're there, folks. The moment, and JL, yeah, Chandler seems like he'd be a good like gym partner for sure. A good wingman. A bro of all bros. But a little wise as well because he's a martial artist. But intense because he's a wrestler. All right, both fighters are being announced in the center of the cage, folks. You heard my prediction. I'm going for the underdog. What are the live odds for this one? Activate A. It's the last time I'll ask you for that, but thank you so much for answering the bat signal. I like the Vittori style tattoos on Bellato. He looks locked in, folks. Who'd you party with, War Machine or Jones? Oh, man. Probably Jones because fuck War Machine. I mean, Jones is not a great person either, but he's a better person than War Machine. Fuck War Machine. All right, main event of the evening is starting now, folks. Last chance for you to get your predictions in the live chat. Last fight on this card. Main event of the evening, LFA 159. Main event of the evening for the interim 205 strap 2. Dana White Contender Series alumni are here banging it out. Let's get it on. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction.
Let's get it all.
I got Bellato, Drake, and Josh. Vittori wannabe winning. The Can Crusher locking it in. I haven't watched Drake and Josh for a year, probably like 10 years. Anyways, here we go. Round 1. 30 seconds into this fight. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Again, you can see both of them pretty tall here. Going for the takedown is Bellato right away. Single leg. Bellato gets in top position early here. Dos Santos on his back. Dos Santos on his back here. 4 minutes and 10 seconds off the clock. See you in the morning. I'm out again. Peace. Sad that my Knights lost, but yeah, they'll probably end up winning the series. Don't worry. Have a good night, hockey from home. Thank you for joining again. Thank you guys for helping us reach 30 likes. Let's try to hit 40 in this last fight. 5 rounds if needed, folks. 3 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock here. In the full guard of Dos Santos is Bellato. Please, oh please, MMA gods, do not make this main event literally just 2 light heavyweights laying on each other. Please, please. Oh, Bellato covering the face of Dos Santos, then moving to an elbow. Toes of Dos Santos getting caught up in the cage. Official doing a good job of slapping those motherfuckers out of the way. Dos Santos in his full guard. He's got those lanky legs, so he does have a big guard. Throwing some punches from the back here, but again, that's not going to do much. Oh my goodness. These two are big and all. However, we all know they would get steamrolled in the UFC. Hell, even Gustafsson would maul them. Absolutely. Yo, what's up, Average Fight Fan? It's been a few weeks. How are you, sir? Yo, what is up, Beast? It's been a while, brother. I'm a little late, but I am here now. Main event of the evening. The last fight was really good. Average Fight Fan, we're going to try to stream twice tomorrow. We're going to stream bright and early in the morning, Road to UFC episode 4, and then later in the evening for some Combate Global. How are you, Average Fight Fan? I hope all is well. It's good to see you. Crotch stiffers ruining this sport. But like most people, we have exceptions. Pretty good fights, to be honest. Pretty good fights tonight. Good finishes, good submissions. It's been a good card. LFA always delivers when it's in Brazil. Am I right, Average Fight Fan? Am I right? And we've had a pretty good chat. We've had over 40 people in the chat. We got like north of 30 right now. So like and subscribe if you folks haven't already. And it's good to see you, Average Fight Fan. Back up to his feet. Back up to his feet is Dos Santos. Phony Turkey. So you comparing these two to Gustafsson? Blonde Gordon are my exceptions. How about you, Isha, for the crotch sniffing? Right now, Blades, maybe? I like Blades, Curtis Blades. Sarukian. Blades and Sarukian, I guess. Does Taporia count? Because he throws hands, too. Well, Gustafsson's got sparked last time out, so... Yeah, well, he's done, though. These guys are... I don't want to say up on the up and up, but 27 and 31 respectively. Gustafsson's what, almost 40? 1 minute left in this fight. Oh, looking for a jump knee was Dos Santos. Good job by Dos Santos for ending this fight on his feet. High kick by Dos Santos. He really has to make the most of this opportunity here. Final minute of this first round. Bellato now going for the takedown. Man, Dos Santos actually wants to fight here. Bellato just wants to... Musky. What's the Portuguese word for musky? 32 seconds left in this first round. Gross. Pushing Dos Santos on the cage right now is Bellato. Bellato on the break throws a left hand. Dos Santos comes in a 1-2. Clinching again is Bellato. Now Bellato goes for the flying knee. Bellato has done that before. He has finished an opponent like that. It's not even a wrestling match. It's more just a hugging match. Yeah, hug it out. Hug it out. Hug it out. Final seconds of this first round, and that is it. Hey, respect to Dos Santos. He actually wants to fight. He actually wants to fight. Hey, Bellato, though, grinding, quite literally and figuratively, grinding Dos Santos down. Hibble Bilal crotch sniffed it real good versus one of our... Well, I mean, George St. Pierre crotch sniffed a lot too, and he's one of my favorite fighters of all time, so shout out to him as well. Yeah, man, shit's been crazy for me lately. Last time I was here was for Ryzen card. They shut down on us. It's good to hear you calling the fights, my man. Yeah, but we got the Ryzen video back. We got the Ryzen video back, and we're going to be doing Ryzen versus Bellator 2 in July. Average Fight Fan, I hope things mellow out for you. I hope things get easier if things are tough on you and your family right now. I hope everything's okay, though. Sending nothing but good vibes, and I hope that you get back on the line. Hey, look, it's Gordon Ryan in the audience. Come on, that was a good one. That was a good one, right? No, I mean, shout out to Gordon Ryan. He's actually facing some health issues right now, so I hope he gets better soon. But Average Fight Fan, I hope you can join us, kick back and relax on more weekends moving forward. Round 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all.
Come on, guys. The Gordon Ryan joke was good. The Gordon Ryan joke was good. 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock if you want to sync up with my stream in this second round. And immediately, Bellato pushes Dos Santos up against the cage. Bellato wants to grapple here. Wants no business squaring up against Dos Santos. Keep the comments coming, folks. Like this video if you haven't already. If we can get to 40 likes, we will have surpassed our like goal by 10, and that would be amazing. Let's get to 40 likes on the video. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. Ring that bell for notifications. We do live fight companions every single weekend, live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and most importantly, live interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. So get your comments in. I hate Bellato style of fighting. Me too. Like if he mixed it in, if you do a healthy amount of wrestling, a healthy amount of clinching, a healthy amount of striking, a healthy amount of grappling, and you put it all together, then it's a good fight. If you just do this, it's fucking bullshit. Just chasing a takedown. He's chasing that left single leg and or clinching. Jordan can crotch stiff next week, and I will be on the edge of my seat. I get so nervous when he fights, like my 2 other boys. Cannot stand this crotch for Bellato. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the second round. God, there's 5 rounds. Please, Bellato, don't put us through 5 rounds of this. Fight this man. He's literally hugging him. I know we got fucking 4 more rounds of this. 3 more rounds of this. This is the title fight, boys. When the featured fight, co-main event deliver way more. I hate that shit. Tends to happen on the regional scene, though, more often than not. Bellato got KO'd bad on Contender Series. He's probably playing it safe now. Yeah, and he beat an absolute cannon in his last fight, remember? His last fight was a fucking 12-11 guy. His striking looks stiff on Contender. Well, yeah, and Dos Santos looks like has good striking. Well, relative to him anyways, has way better striking, and that's more of his bread and butter. Oh, and Dos Santos sprawls and lands some shots on Bellato. I hope Dos Santos punishes this motherfucker for making this fight boring for us in Brazil. I feel bad for the Brazilians right now. Sao Paulo, put on a show. Put on a show. LFA in Brazil, let's go. Well, the UFC is not going to re-sign someone or give them a Contender Series shot again when you hug someone. Oh, my apologies, buddy. My apologies. 1 minute and 53 seconds on the clock. The crowd is booing and telling them to pick up the pace and clapping. Let's go. Come on, crowd. Get them into it. I mean, credit to Dos Santos. He's trying, right? He's on the defense right now. He's trying to break. And whenever they break, Dos Santos is just throwing hands, man. Even when he sprawled on the takedown he was throwing. The Brazilian people deserve better. The Brazilian people tuning in on Fight Pass Brazil, tuning in on their cracked out streams, tuning in live here in Sao Paulo. They deserve better. 1 minute and 18 seconds on the clock here. Bellato rushed in real fast when they separated. Are you streaming Road to UFC on Fight Pass in the morning? Yes, it is on Fight Pass, not ESPN+. Bellato might gas with all his control. This is horrendous. Oh, I'm trying to go for the knee is Dos Santos. 54 seconds left. Come on, Dos Santos. And Dos Santos again clinches right up for the takedown. And Dos Santos ends up on top. Bellato tried to go for the takedown again. And Dos Santos ends up on top position. Dos Santos is in half guard. Dos Santos is in half guard. He's in the top position here. 38 seconds left. Come on, Dos Santos. Land some fucking strikes. Land some fucking strikes. Let's go. I'm literally going to pull my hair out if this fight just continues to be a snooze fest. But good job by Dos Santos for the reversal. He is in the full guard. Come on, posture up and lay down some strikes, man. Here we go. He's getting ready to posture up. Laying down some strikes is Dos Santos now. Hasn't had the opportunity, like the broadcast said, in this entire fight to just lay down anything of this matter. Lays down some short elbows here. Sprawled up a little bit in the final 10 seconds. He's got to watch that up kick. He's got to watch that up kick. And there's a good right hand. Dos Santos making Bellato pay a little bit for making this fight boring in front of the Brazilian people. And that is it for the second round. We have 3 more rounds if needed, folks. Come on, Dos Santos. Put him away. Lucky Bellato looks a little gassed here. What are your thoughts on this fight, folks? What are your thoughts on this fight? Get Bellato out of here. What is this guy's plan with all this hugging? Control time. Even though these judges aren't valuing control time. They brought in giant teddy bears and went go. I know you got to make your hustle, bro. It's cool. I couldn't find a cracked for this morning. Yeah, it sucks. It wasn't on the one I gave you guys. This one usually has everything. You just have to dig a little bit. Like for boxing too, I had to dig a little bit. But Road is on Fight Pass. Who won the second round? Fuck, I don't know, man. I mean, I would say Santos, based on how these judges are scoring stuff, they don't value control time. We saw it on an earlier fight. So I would say that Santos won that second round. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? He at least landed some damage and ended on top. That would be my opinion. Round 3, folks.
Let's get it on.
And oh my God.
Oh my God.
Bellato is clinching up against the cage, pushing Dos Santos. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Yeah, brother, I got into a bad accident. Oh my goodness, that's taken over my life. I just got released to come home yesterday and up to watch these fights live. He goes, oh my goodness, well, great average fight fan. Sending nothing but good vibes your way. That's horrible. Bellato getting the takedown, folks. But I just want to say, average fight fan. I'll give you another shout out here in a little bit, but seriously, man, sending you the best vibes. Nothing but love here from the channel. I know the chat too, in all seriousness. They're sending you best wishes as well. Diego was in an accident not too long ago as well. And, you know, we're just sending good vibes to you, brother. I hope you and your family are okay. I hope you are okay. Glad you are home. And my goodness, again, nothing but love and good vibes, buddy. Oh, no, this again? Zoomer, it is annoying, man. I know, but that's why, like, I made sacrifice. Like, I canceled my Netflix and all that other shit, and I just go in on, you know, on this. So lucky for me, I got like a deal on Fight Pass. It's like $20 off because of my, I had like it came with my phone plan. Bellato is hugging him on the cage. Wow. This is not UFC contract worthy. Not at all. Now going for an straight armbar is Bellato. 3 minutes on the clock. He's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. Dos Santos holding his, or trapping his right leg there. Bellato needs to climb over to really get reach on that arm. He needs to be in side control. Can't be in half guard. Yeah, man, that was an awesome fight. That was a fucking awesome fight. What were some of the good fights on this card? Again, modified half guard side control here for Bellato. But you see the enthusiasm in my voice. Do I think he's going to do anything with this? No, he's going for an armbar here. Slowly sneaking his way into mount. The Vinicius fight was good. The Rocha fight against De Silva was good. And it was that fight where we saw that the judges valued strikes, even if there's a little bit more than control time. The Neto fight was interesting, but hey, it ended with the finish. And then the Ferreira and Junior Luiz fight was fucking awesome. So overall, a good card, but this one, lay and pray and hugging, what the fuck? This Alex scary looking dude is all show, no go. 1 minute and 50 seconds left in this third round. Trying to get into mount is Bellato. Not allowing him, though, is Dos Santos, keeping him in half guard. 4 rubbers a day. What's good, yo? What's good, Mr. 4 rubbers? How are you today? This guy Bellato is a hungry beast, straight killer instinct. Lol. Maybe it's plural. Zoomer, try plural. Try that. Sure hungry to fight, not so much. He's sure hungry to fight, not so much. I'm getting hungry too, folks. Oh man, someone was screaming so much. Let's fucking go! Finally, Bellato gets into full mount here. Bellato in full mount, just going full Diaz slap on the side of Dos Santos' face. 42 seconds left in this third round. Well, dominating round by Bellato. He's going to be up 2 rounds to 1, in my opinion. I got Dos Santos winning the second round. And Bellato's doing some damage here. Some short elbows, some short shots. Palm strikes to the side of Dos Santos' face. Dos Santos just holding on to Bellato, holding on, hoping that this round will end. There's a chick screaming. She was probably talking shit. And it wasn't Eddie Alvarez's wife. All right, we go into our first championship round. MMA gods, make it stop. Make it stop. What a buzzkill, folks. From a really, really good card. LFA 159 Brazil, the title shot here, the interim belt, and this is what we get? And again, I blame Bellato more than Dos Santos here. Dos Santos is trying to make the most of any opportunity he has to attack. Bellato wants to lay and pray, as the chat said. Oh, 2 more rounds, folks. 2 more rounds. Again, I got Bellato up 2 rounds to 1. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. Round of the year. Thanks, brother. Things could have been worse. I haven't been keeping up with you. What are your thoughts on Francis going to PFL? I don't think it's going to play out too well in the long run. Well, he got paid. He got what he wanted. So, hey, I can't knock the guy at all. In regards to the PFL, they got to fucking add elbows. That's my biggest gripe with them right now. But I did post a video of it on my channel, so maybe catch up with some of those video clips. I'm happy for him. But at the end of the day, I'm like, what? I don't follow the PFL that much. I'm interested to see who he fights, though. But I did call that he's going to fight boxing first. But yeah, I mean, he got what he wanted, which is crazy. And it's crazy that what one championship leak that he was going to get was actually true.
Let's get it on!
What are your thoughts on an average fight fan? Round 4, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, MMA gods. At least throw us a finish here. I'm crying. What a buzzkill. Off an amazing card, ladies and gentlemen. Off an amazing card. And Shane's fucking pick is going to win because he wanted to hug his opponent rather than fight. It's craziness. It's craziness. 4 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. 4th round here. Bellato hugging Dos Santos. I'm going to tweet. This is one of the worst title fights ever. Bellato is slowly seeping into Rose Namajunas territory of how like much I fucking can't stand a fighter. I'm just saying, Bellato is a disgrace. That's a little too harsh. Bellato is the most boring fighter on the planet. What a buzzkill. This is a title fight. Fucking fight. That's what I'm writing. Oh, and he gets the takedown on Dos Santos. Oh, and of course, LFA blocking me. LFA, what the fuck are you blocking me? I'm literally getting you business. Zoomer's gonna get fight pass. Vasco got Fight Pass to watch your promotions, and all you want to do is block me on Twitter? I don't get it. I'm literally getting you business, LFA. I'm literally giving you business. Back to hugging. I agree about the clinching. They need to change some rules up. Or like one championship, right? Give him like a yellow card. Like why? That's another thing, folks. Why the fuck hasn't the ref pulled Bellato off the cage anyways? Bellato's in the top position right now. Half guard here. But postured up in half guard. He's in modified half guard side control and he's postured up right now. 2 minutes and 27 seconds left. Bellato on top. No, says JL. This dude, Dodd Santos, isn't even a can. He's a coffee cup. Well, again, in fairness to Santos, like, he's been on the defense this entire time. Now, am I going to pin everything on Bellato? No, it takes two to tango. But Dos Santos, at least when they've like stood up and squared off, Dos Santos has been the one who like wants to fight. Dos Santos has been the one trying to reverse and doing nothing but keep Bellato off of him. Bellato again going for full mount here. Crazy end to the basketball game. What happened, Sean? I didn't watch. By the way, Sean Cosgrove, one of our exclusive members on the channel. Sean goes above and beyond to support this channel as well. Sean, it's great to see you as well. Oh my goodness. We have one more round of this too, folks. At this point, I think he's tired. But I would argue that in the first 3 rounds, like he tried. And I would even argue that he won the second round. But at this point, Phony, like I'm not going to argue. It's bad all around. But I'm not going to hate on him as much as Bellato. Like this is a fucking title fight. The card was built around you. You're in Brazil, and this is how you repay the Brazilian people? Fuck that, dude. This is one of the worst main events I've ever seen. I don't think Amanda Nunes is a boring fighter. I don't think so either. She brings the fight. 50 seconds left in this 4th round. We only got one more round of this, folks. A win is a win. I get it. Dezion Taylor. And thank you so much for commenting, Dezion Taylor. I'm just being... put it this way, Dezion Taylor. At least give me one fucking good round, boys. At least give me one fucking good round. Am I right? This is killing me here.
Emotional damage.
Boston down 1, inbounds the ball, misses the shot, tip with 0.1 seconds left for the win. Game 7 back in Boston after Miami won the first 3 games. That is amazing. That is amazing. Shane, did you know that went down on the basketball side of thing? Wow, that is amazing. I'm not even a huge basketball fan, but holy shit, fucking fight. This is the opposite of what Dan Hardy was saying. Oh my goodness. Delayed reaction from the ref. Did you guys see that? Dos Santos just went for a soccer kick. So Dos Santos gets back up to his feet, lands a few shots. Dos Santos goes for a soccer kick. The ref is high as fuck. The ref is more baked than Herb Dean. Okay? The ref is more baked than Herb. Emphasis on the Herb Dean. Dos Santos goes to kick him in the face, Ryzen style, Pride FC style, and the ref doesn't even flinch. The ref runs to separate them when the bell rings at the end of the 4th round. He doesn't care that Dos Santos went for the soccer kick. What the fuck is this fight? What the fuck is going on, guys? Dos Santos is going to be pregnant in 9 months with all this humping. Dos Santos sick of being hugged. Honestly, respect. If he got the DQ, I would have been like, respect. Yeah, he wanted the DQ loss. He wanted to get the fuck out of here. He didn't land the kick, but he went for it, though. I think it's good for Francis, not the promotion. Francis will have a boxing match, but it's not going to be against Tyson or Wilder. It'll be against a mid-level boxer that most people won't care about. Good, so that he can beat them and keep his stock. I think that's a smart move. Sean Spencer, yo, do as you're told. Classic McGregor. Round 5. Thank fucking God. Last round on this card. Last round on this stream. In one of the worst main events we've ever seen, but I'm glad we all got to suffer together. 4 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. Kick by Dos Santos. And Dos Santos is gassed. They're all gassed. Joshua Stephen Ward. What's up, Joshua? Unfortunately, Bellato's winning, but this has been one of the worst title fights I've ever seen. Bellato's just literally been hugging Dos Santos up against the cage and laying on him, gassing him out to, this 5th round. It's been boring as hell. He hasn't really been landing that many strikes. Later in the 4th round, it was an absolute dominant round as Dos Santos is done now. He's gassed. Dos Santos at least tried in the first 3 rounds to engage in some striking when he was in moments like this, but he's too tired now in the 5th. Nice outside low kick by Dos Santos. But again, Bellato's winning. I think Dos Santos won the 2nd round. Bellato's won round 1, 3, and 4. And he's done absolutely nothing but hug and hump Dos Santos. They talking shit now just for hugging. I'm gonna pin ya. Joshua got money on B. Well, you're going to win your money, so I'm happy for you. But just as a fan, I didn't really care who won going into this one. I do think Santos was disrespected a little bit with these odds at plus 220. But he is just a way better striker than Dos Santos. Dos Santos, clearly, this was the game plan. Didn't want to strike with this guy at all when he had gas and is just going for the takedowns here. And/or Clinch is fighting for the takedowns. The ref is higher than Herb Dean. Emphasis on the Herb. He has not separated them at all in the clinch. There was probably like five or six times I've counted in the first 3 rounds where he's had opportunities to take him off the clinch. Like, you're not doing anything. I'm taking you off the clinch. Refused to do so. Almost missed a soccer kick. Like, it's just ridiculous. Fight sucks, but I'm only in it for the money. Well then, Joshua, let's go, baby. You're gonna win some money. That chick was screeching left. Shout out to all 40 of you who are still here hanging out during this atrocious title fight. Bellato never get into the UFC like this. Yeah, he's never getting into the UFC. Thank you for joining, Joshua. I appreciate it, brother. Going for that single leg is Bellato, and he gets the single leg on Dos Santos. Okay, nice takedown. I'll give him some praise there. Don't forget to like this video, folks. Like this video, vote in the poll question, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. I need to literally have like a bell hanging there so when I point up, because I don't even know what I'm pointing at. I think the bell is actually like somewhere down here. 1 minute and 50 seconds. Thank fucking God. Hail Mary, Jesus. So Santos trying to get back up to his feet, trying to use the cage. This is so bad. Imagine he starts talking shit on the mic and he says that he's the best in the world. Dude, I'd just turn this shit off. I'd rage quit at that point. The house lights changed to purple because even the production crew is like, all right, guys, let's wrap her up. Dos Santos trying to roll out of this. Bellato's still in the dominant position. Full guard here. 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. What a buzzkill, because this was such a good card. I don't know, Joshua, you've been watching most of this card. It was such a good card, man. Whenever LFA goes to Brazil, they deliver overall. Main event here tonight? No. And I lost my beer bet, for fuck's sakes. 1 minute, final minute.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Final minute of this 5th round for the interim light heavyweight. I hope when the actual light heavyweight champion comes back that he absolutely just demolishes Bellato. Who is the actual light heavyweight champion right now? Let's take a look. 37 seconds left. Bellato's still in the top position. You can see the enthusiasm in my voice. 27 seconds left. Dos Santos looking to land an up kick here and easily, like butter, Dos Santos gets into the full guard of Bellato. Bruno Lopez is the current light heavyweight champion. He's 11-0 in pro MMA, 5 KO TKO, 4 submissions, 2-0 in LFA, 4-0 in jungle fight, 3-0 in thunder fight. Beat 8-4, 10-3, 5-4, 20-4, and 5-7 in his last fights. Yeah, that guy. Oh, he's fighting on Contender Series this year. So that's why there needs to be an interim champion. This is the end of the fight. Bruno Lopez, the current The past Thunder Fight champion, the current LFA champion, is going to fight in Contender Series. So that's why there needs to be an interim champion. If he loses on Contender Series and comes back to LFA, Bellato is going to get his fucking ass kicked. That's what I'm saying right now. All right, end of the fight here. We all know who's going to win, but oh my goodness. What a boring fight. These are light heavyweights? No, I thought they were welterweights. No, they're light heavyweights. I think he vacated because of Contender. We didn't vacate, but yeah, that's why, yeah. They should throw trash in the ring. Fans are not happy. No, they ain't happy. They ain't happy. I think overall it was a great card, okay? Overall it was a great card. Early prelims. All the fights pretty much building up to this main event where it was supposed to crescendo, and it fucking sucked. But it is what it is. If it was my spouse and they performed like that, I would not be acting like this. Oh, man. Yeah, and I mean, takes two to tango, right? Dos Santos, I think up till the third round, he had some gas left in his tank. Championship rounds, he had nothing. All right, let's see how this plays out here in the judges' scoring. Watch the judges just be like, yeah, you know what? Fuck control time. No, I'm just kidding. Bellato's going to win this one, and he will be the interim champ. And now they're just talking about right now the lightweight champion in the promotion moving on to Contender Series this season. Speaking of Herb Dean, he's at Uriah Faber's MMA. Oh, nice. So much MMA this weekend, folks. Everyone's always like, oh, no, UFC, there's no MMA. Bro, you casuals. There's so much MMA this weekend. He's the best in the world. He shook up the world. I'm not surprised, motherfucker. Good display of respect by both of these guys, but they probably both know that. Not a great fight. 49-46, unanimous decision, and no. Do I even give the Jamaican horns, or do I just do this?
Emotional damage.
I was damaged watching that fight. I was damaged emotionally. That fight does not deserve the Jamaican horns. That fight did not deserve the Jamaican horns. I mean...
Are you intoxicated or something?
Anyways, folks. That ref had money on the crotch sniffer. He didn't separate them at all up against the cage. That's what I'm so confused about. Anyways, folks. Buzzkill of a main event, but great fight overall. I think we can all agree. I am now going to give every single one of you, that is right, every single one of you who commented in the live chat. So if you haven't commented and you want to shout out on this stream, comment something in the live chat, even if it's hey, even if it's what's up, an emoji, whatever it is. I'm going to give a shout out to every single one of you in the live chat here. I'm going to scroll up the live chat and I'm going to give a shout out to all of you because I respect every single one of you. And I want to say an extra thank you so much for joining. Gabriel Santos, I'm from Caraguatatuba. I was at the event today. That is amazing, Gabriel Santos. Shout out to you. I hope you had a tremendous time at the event. Sorry that the main event was a little bit of a stinker, but I'm glad you got to go to the event. We do live streams here every single weekend. We try to cover as many LFA cards as we can, and I promise you we'll start doing some jungle fight for you soon. I don't think we were ripped off. That's like calling a close fight a robbery. I think the whole card was good, but the main event sucks, sort of thing. It's a buzzkill, but overall, I'm pretty happy. Oh my God, the guy's going heel on the mic. I can fight 5 rounds. Like, you can hug for 5 rounds. You can't fight worse shit. At least against a stand-up guy like Dos Santos. Anyways, folks, I don't want to listen to this guy gloat. That was a terrible fight. We are going to give everyone a shout out again. Shout out Gabriel Santos. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking this video as well. Ripped off of a main event, though. He's talking shit now. What did I say? That's crazy, man. Why are you talking shit? Why are you talking shit in a hug fest? That's crazy. Shout out to JL. Thank you so much for joining, JL. Shout out to Diego. Shout out to Phony Turgeson. Shout out to Activate A. It's great having you guys in the chat. Shout out to Joshua. Thank you so much for joining, Joshua. Zoomer Loyalist. Shout out to Sean Spencer. Appreciate you, Sean. Average Fight Fan. Everyone, send your prayers, good vibes, positive thoughts to Average Fight Fan as he's healing from his accident. We're thinking of you, buddy. Shout out to Theo Gates. Shout out to Sean Cosgrove, one of our exclusive members on the channel. I'll give you the Jamaican horn. Shout out to Shane, one of our exclusive members on the channel, giving you the Jamaican horns as well. Thank you so much for going above and beyond. Shane, you won today's beer, but I may have won glory. You won LFA tonight, buddy. It was close. It was close. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. 4 rubbers a day. Shout out to you, 4 rubbers a day. Okay, he said, I know the fight was a little bit boring, but I had to do what I had to do. Okay, buddy. ABBB, thank you so much for joining ABBB. We just dogged him for the last 20 minutes or 25 minutes. Who else commented? Oh, yes. Ant-Man channel. One of the exclusive members on this channel going above and beyond to support this channel. Thank you so much. Matt X/Ant-Man channel. I appreciate you, buddy. Foul One. Thank you so much. Foul One. Again, Ring Girls rank very low on this one. Andrew B. Hockey from Home. Thank you both so much for joining. Coco On. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you as well. Didn't spam today, so thanks so much, Coco On, for that. Sildless. Thank you so much for joining, Sildless. Obrigato at everyone. Del Matos, thanks so much for joining, Del Matos. Mikel Rocha, thanks so much, Mikel Rocha, for joining. Probably related to Rocha, who's fighting on this card. Adriano Batista, thanks so much, Adriano Batista, for joining. I appreciate you, buddy. Again, Sean Spencer. Mind Your Own, thanks so much, Mind Your Own. Thanks so much, Rudy, for joining as well. Thank you so much, Adam Dubois. Appreciate you for joining, Adam. Again, I said Hockey from Home already. JD, shout out JD. What's going on, JD? It's good to see you, buddy. Steel City of Tom. What's up, Steel City? Vasco. Shout out to both of you guys as well. Jacob loves THPN. Jack Eichel's biggest fan. Shout out to you, buddy. One of our oldest subscribers on the channel. Who else commented? I think that's... Oh, Habib. Habib, what's going on, Habib? Thank you so much. Shout out to you, brother. I think that's it. Who else commented early? Was there somebody else? I think that was it. Oh, Mark. Shout out to you, Mark. Brazil deserves more recognition. Well, Gabriel Santos, if you start popping in more of our live streams, I promise you, we haven't done a jungle fight live stream yet, but we're going to start. I promise you we're going to start. I love that promotion. I think it's a really underrated feeder promotion to the UFC and to bigger promotions. Jungle Fight and Shudo Brazil. Shudo Japan and Shudo Brazil are awesome promotions as well. Gabriel Santos, we're always going to do an LFA event when it hits Brazil because the Brazilian people, they show up in the live chat, they show up in the stands. And LFA usually puts together a pretty damn good card. Maybe not main events, but a pretty damn good card. Shout out to you, Gabriel. Thank you so much. He was signaling for the crowd to cheer as if they were happy with the main event. Yeah, craziness. Hope you're okay, Average Fight fans. Hope you get better. Nothing but respect, brother. Absolutely. That does it for me here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 2 streams back to back. Sorry we couldn't do more of Fury. You guys are amazing. I appreciate every single one of you guys here on this channel. Seriously, we will be back tomorrow bright and early for Road to UFC. And then later in the evening, if you have Paramount Plus or Showtime, you will be able to watch Combate Global. If you need a place to watch it, I will hook you up later tomorrow. See you tomorrow, brother. Road to UFC today. Road to UFC was crazy. Watch it, brother. Crazy Elbow. Yes. Catch up on Road to UFC. It's on Fight Pass. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. See you for Road to UFC indeed. Thank you, every single one of you. Obrigado at all you Brazilian fans watching. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. Back tomorrow, 2 more streams. Like and subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. We do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction every single weekend for these fight companions that we host, and we go around the world in mixed martial arts. Shout out to the exclusive members. Shout out to all the new subscribers, and shout out to all the returning viewers here. All of you are amazing. Check out our other content on the channel. We post pretty much weekly. We got more videos coming out next week to make up for the slow posting last week, but we got live streams going every single weekend. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you folks tomorrow. Thank you so much for the support. Shout out Brazil, LFA 159 in the books. We'll see you tomorrow for more live streams. Peace.
In your shield, in the fiercest battle, I'll defend you. From all these arrows and the sword I will keep you from danger. Let me be your shield.
We do here. Let's go back.